Did we start last session?
Why you asking me this? You
Because I
were.
never remember. It's like for me, it's like a continuous story. I can
Yeah,
never remember where we
I know, I
started.
know. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's what I like here. Selby was walking off. You just found out that Selby was leaving in the evening.
Alright.
Oh yeah, what did we? How did we wrap up Grey Cloak Hills? We
Well, I
did something,
completely
right?
did not write notes at all, so sorry.
We did something before we left. What
We
something very
found
important.
Talk her out of it.
we found dead horses.
Oh yes, yes. When we decided to leave.
Wait, how are we skipping past the entire part before that?
Because the dead horses is obviously more important.
That's the thing. I can't remember how we wrapped up in Grey Cloak Hills.
You spoke to Selby, and then you had this long conversation, and then you tried your best to persuade her one
Not to
last time
go. Is
before
it?
she told Isilia. She did give a little bit, glean a bit of information to Isilia, not much, but a bit before leaving, but not before writing a scroll of sending for Isilia to copy,
Oh yes, that.
which you have not used yet,
I
by the
have
way.
not.
It has been days of
I
travel.
don't have enough money
I got
Yes.
money.
to.
Okay. Then after that, you descended from the Grey Cloak Hills. You reunited with your, well, supply caravan, only to realize that some of the horses had were killed. But you still made do. You Cyphered summoned a new companion, introduced it to all of you before you departed
Yeah.
for Anorok, where you stumbled upon a small settlement on the edge of the desert called Muha. Met a couple of the local.
Dog salesman.
What?
Dog salesman.
Dog salesman. Yes,
Yeah,
dog
dog
salesman.
salesman, and
Wow,
he was very
that
intrigued.
was
That was insane.
I remember
was
he was very
perfect
intrigued
timing.
with Typhid's Legion.
I think Oracus toppled over a water trial. Then realizing that water was that's when you all realized, holy shit, water is very expensive. Let's not topple any more water trial. You spoke with a couple of the people who were dining at the Palm, owned by a lovely Tabaxi family. You found out that Hidden Stripe, the husband of Mello Stripe, has been taken by the soldiers of the capital. You also met a guy named Bubier Nalan, who agreed to bring you to the capital for a discounted fare, 40 gold, if you were willing to bring him to some sort of a temple where he said that he believes there is treasure to be found. Then you also met a pair of lizard folk who are keen to explore ruins which are guarded by the guards of the capital, and they said they would split whatever they find with you depending on how many guards you killed. And that was the end of this. Oh no. And after that, Oracus went to the provision store and spoke to the gnome who
Water
lost. Yes.
thief Adan.
Yes, who spoke to the thief who stole water. And that was when we wrapped last session. So, as we start the day, it is currently midday in Anorok. Sun is beating relentlessly down on Muha. As all of you gather your bearings, I think you have a decision to make as to how you plan to cross the desert to get to the capital. So I'll let you get to it.
I think we Well, I would, I guess, share with my party once we're all like gathered about the proposition from the two lizard folk, and probably would suggest that I'm more inclined to do that than to entertain some rude ass whatever his name is.
We're not going to be killing guards, are we?
I mean,
Are we?
Are you asking the
mean-
lizard folk or are you asking Isuya?
The thing is still, yeah.
I mean, if nobody knows, did we really kill the guards?
Wow.
What do you mean nobody knows? We would know.
yeah, but if they're like kidnapping people against their will for like no reason, then tit for tat, right?
I mean,
I'm all for standing on a corrupt regime, but we don't know that yet.
yeah. Speaking of which, unless Mr. Mellow, what was his name again? I forgot.
Hidden
thought I wrote it down.
Stripe?
Wait,
Hidden stripe.
alright, Hidden. Yeah, unless Mr. Hidden Stripe stole water, I have no idea why the Triumvirate took him.
Yeah, and according to Oracles, he's like, as in who he talked to said that this hidden person is like an upstanding citizen, like he would never do anything to like steal or whatever. So it seems like he was quite literally just taken for no apparently good reason. And the fact that they ration water, which essentially is like what you need to live, like it's a bare necessity, that doesn't sound like a very wholesome and good regime, if you ask me.
Or what if there's a
I mean, if water
need to-
is
yeah.
is lacking here, I probably would ration it too.
I mean, yes, okay, fine. Maybe it have some form of system, but you shouldn't be like like holding it over everybody's head. Like everyone here, it seems like they are. Why is it so expensive for people to have the bare necessity? Like if you can provide something, then you should without, kicking people in the balls over it, right? I mean, Vervin can create like food and water, and it's of no expense to him. It's not like
sure.
it's every time you create water, you sacrifice a piece of your soul. Like it's not something like that. So why is it so difficult for them to provide for the people who need the water?
Well, it does. Yeah, I agree with everything you're saying, but it doesn't mean we go and like murder some guards who are just stationed at the ruins.
What if it's not guards?
But do you think if we were to follow the what's his face rude guy at the tavern or whatever, that we won't be doing something like that? I mean, it seems like he's trying to sneak into some temple. What if we end up killing holy people? Isn't it worse? I would rather kill guards than holy people.
Or we could just pay the 75 gold.
Isn't that like a ridiculous sum of money? Like he's
It is.
overcharging us, right?
Absolutely.
Well, Vervin can make water and sell it. Undercut.
I don't think that would. I think that would definitely be us rocking the boat, right? Because the regime
Well,
is
who
all about
knows?
controlling the water, and then they hear wind of somebody creating water left, right, and center, and like selling it.
Yeah, even better, the guards will bring us to the capital.
Oh,
God.
nice. That's a good shortcut.
In body bags. I don't know. I think the ruins sound fun.
Could we follow them but not participate in the guard killing? Or is it like an expected thing that we have to.
I mean, no, it wasn't explicitly said that we have to participate. It was more of like, sure, we can team up and go together, safety in numbers, but we just so happen to be going to this place before we're going back to the city. So if you want to team up, then you will need to follow us there first before going back to the city together. So either we go with them free of charge, safety in numbers, and then we just sit there and wait for them to do their shit at the ruins. And then when they come out, then we'll follow them. It's like, I mean, we could do that.
I mean, our goal here is to get the Triumvirate to send support to Everest. If we start killing their guards and they get word of that, I don't think we'll convince them.
Hmm.
I want to say the wrong.
Could we
It sounds
talk
interesting, no?
the two of them into not murdering guards? How about rendering
No.
guards unconscious?
Well, from speaking with them, it seems that they're really unhappy with the whole situation, like life in general.
How about we
Because-
help them, but for a smaller cut of the profit, we just go with a non-lethal approach?
I mean, I didn't have this conversation, so we could try and talk them out of it. Maybe they'll be willing to listen. I don't know.
Oh man, I feel like getting involved with this is just difficult.
Ruins.
I want to go also. I'm trying to do this in
Ruins
character.
cool. God, where's Anna when you need her? God
It'd be
damn
like,
it.
yeah, just kill everyone.
Maybe we
Kill,
could go.
kill them too.
Yeah, maybe we could go to speak with them, see if they'll be okay if we don't.
Lethally harm any guards.
Yeah.
So,
But they're
feel
still
like-
going to steal from the ruin, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day,
I feel like it
it's
has to be a
still
clean
not.
job, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like if they are stealing from the ruin and then we don't kill them, then they're gonna report back and say like these are the people who did this, and then that would be worse, right? Well, I mean, killing someone is always worse, but you know what I mean. I don't know. Okay, fine, maybe just spend 75 gold, but I can't do it. I'm trying to learn this spell.
I mean, if you want to go to the ruins, we can just go with them, not kill the guards.
That just
Then
sounds
we
come
will be
back here.
associated
that's
with
just
this
moral
activity.
gymnastics.
What if we backstab
We can go
them?
without them.
What if we backstab them after?
No,
How is that any better?
No, backstab them. But
They still have to
We
bring us
rend-
to another.
I know. They
No,
bring
you,
us to
you still can
Anarok.
come back with the
They
guard.
bring us to Anarok. We
they're
are
going
supposed
to
to
the
go with them
ruin
to the
first.
ruins, right?
Hold on,
But they're
I
going
mean,
to the ruin first.
I thought the ruins were behind Anarok.
No.
That's
That's
the
the
That's a
other
different
one.
temple.
So-
Ah, okay.
That's the rude ass
There's,
bitch.
there's no reason why we cannot go to the ruins, come back, get a human guide to bring us there, and then not pay him. Or take the money back.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, if we're gonna be killing guards,
I think the temple route is better, guys. I think the temple route is better.
No, I think the temple route is decidedly worse.
the
75
temple route is better if we don't go to the temple, and there are ways for us not to go to the temple.
Like murdering,
No, like knocking them out and then leaving them in the desert.
they'll come back to us.
Now they
Wait,
won't.
what temple? Wait. There's a ruin and there's a temple. The temple is
yeah.
in the city, correct?
So I've
behind the
consulted.
city.
I've
hills behind
consulted the
city.
code.
Mountains behind the city.
I've checked my religious texts, and there's nothing explicitly forbidding me from murdering the agents of the of my regime.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Sure about that?
Yeah, it says here. It says right here. Okay. Stand against the wickedness that would swallow the good, beauty, love, and laughter in the world. So it's fine.
How are you gonna convince the Triumvirate to send troops to Everesca then?
That's a
If we
separate
kill
problem.
all, if we kill all
That's a
their
separate
troops,
problem.
But if we kill, I mean, it won't be all their troops.
But
most
but
of their troops. You know, once
but-
I start, I cannot stop.
but leading the
Whose problem is that now?
but leading the never do wells into a temple is definitely against the code. All right, that is definite.
Yeah,
no
what
go.
does he want to do in the unless he can explain to us like
It's
is
murdering.
someone being kept in the temple, like someone close to you, you're trying to rescue this person,
Oh
or
my
like
god!
what? Do you know what I mean? Like
I
why
roll
do
my
you need to
eyes
protect-
and go. Cypher, for someone so adept at deception, you fail to see where we're going here.
I would rather see a ruin. All I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Like I don't care about the god. Like I just want to see the ruin.
The moral quandary.
We do have to gear up though. Like we do have to talk to Yolanda and like buy some shit.
The choice is simple to me. If you want to be moral, we just pay the 75 gold.
Oh, that's,
But then to him that is not moral because
that's lawful
raiding a
stupid,
temple is
man.
like
No, 75
Oh,
gold is the
75
full
gold?
price. Yeah.
Yeah. 20 gold if we bring him to the temple after he leads us
oh
to the
right.
city.
I mean, that
Okay
would be
lah.
the right thing to do, but
Okay lah, okay
come
lah.
on, I don't have 75 gold. I have 0 gold.
We have 20 gold.
I have a warhammer that can crack 2 skulls of.
I think I still have I still have 150, but you guys owe me money.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, I have 186, but
Absolutely do not.
Isilya still needs money for her spell, right?
I need 25 more to hit. What? It's
You-
150, right?
Do you want it first?
To learn a spell.
Could be useful.
I feel like we should get involved with the ruins somehow. There's something there that would shed light onto what these triumvirate guys are doing.
And
Okay.
also I feel like the lizard folk are more inclined to like share and talk about like what's been going on in the city so we get a better idea.
Yeah, you can only trust dishonest folk because you can trust them to be dishonest at every opportunity. They're predictable.
Well,
But people who are like, "Oh, bring you there for 75, but I also bring you there for 20." No, fuck those guys.
So what happens if a fight breaks out? We kill
if
them
a fight
all.
breaks out, then it is self-defense.
We kill
And
them
then
all.
we'll do what we need to do, right? As in like if we okay, Cypher, I
don't
don't know
kill.
if this is in your moral code or something, but if we don't stab first, but someone stabs us first and we retaliate, that is not bad, right? That is not wrong.
I mean, it's all situational. I
So then we
suppose
just have to
so.
get them to stab us first.
Oh my god.
then we're
It's
in the
as simple
clear.
as that. It's so simple, guys.
Then we're in the good
just,
books.
just don't do anything until they hit us first.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're in a restricted area.
Are you volunteering, Vervin?
No, you go. I hear you.
He would just hidden stab. That's
yeah,
what he
I
would do.
literally my signature move, dude.
Pee pee poo.
Just poof.
Pam. Well, I'm
Wow.
fine.
Okay, like I'm
Whatever,
still.
whatever.
If we're going for a vote, right? I'm still going temple route, but I'm okay with ruin route. But I would prefer not to.
Temple, and you want to screw over those guys after
We're not
you,
screwing them over.
so you want to help them get into the temple honest, or you want to like, oh yeah, we'll take you to the temple.
It's just
but
one guy
don't
though, right?
actually-
It's
It
not he-
depends.
It's just one guy, right?
He wants us to clear out the temple, right?
No,
he
He
just
didn't
something
say
bringing
that.
him
He
to
just
the
said
temple.
Bring him
he
there.
needs to
Okay.
be snuck into the temple. Is that what he said?
He said he needs muscle.
He didn't really specify, just wants us to
But he
escort
Yeah,
him
that's-
to the temple.
That's dog
Yeah.
behavior. That's
escort him to the temple. Is that what he said exactly?
Yes, escort him.
that's
to the
dog
temple.
behavior. I don't know. That is more dog than the camels out front. Okay? That is a dog
So
thing, man.
Vervin, if we escort him to the temple and then he starts like beating up the priests, what will you do?
I would attack him. Stop him from continuing. Use my what's that thing called? Sacred
You know that
flame.
could actually gain us good favor of the triumvirate. Like if we bring this person there, we say like, oh, you know, he just wanted our help to get there because apparently he was lost, and then he started beating up people in the temple, and then we stopped him, and they'll be like, oh, you guys are good, nice, upstanding people. Let us work with you. It might work in our favor.
What
I'm
if he
just-
turns into a dragon and destroys us?
Then we're fucked either way.
That's unfortunate, I would say.
Then I will use the sending spell I learned to communicate with the other dragon that we know. And be like, bitch, what's wrong with your people?
Right. I feel like that 20 gold and try to catch him with his hands dirty and then smite him off the face of this earth and take back the 20 gold. I feel like that's
Satisfying.
yeah. He's got a justice boner right now.
I mean, if you're already so convinced it's bad, why not just pay him the 75, get him to bring us there, and then just take the money back?
But it's operating on the assumption it's innocent till proven guilty.
What if he's innocent then? Are you willing to pay the 20 gold?
Sure, it's 20 gold. Maybe he really just wants to visit the temple, right? Then it's a good deal for us.
You can still
What if-
speak to the two people, by the way, like after
Yeah.
this whole thing, yeah. So there's still time to deliberate a bit more.
What if he wants us to escort him? Means he's, kind of into you.
What?
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 He wants you to be an escort!
I'm
Oh,
not okay,
Oh.
man. 20 gold is 20 gold.
Wow, I did not go. My mind did not go there at all.
Maybe we can find if there are other guards available.
Well,
I mean,
Kaskaf is
guide.
like, I still don't get it. What?
I mean,
What is escort?
are these the only two guides available in?
Yeah. I mean,
Komoha?
he
This
is the
Komoha,
only
right?
guy left available, like the guy who wants to go to the temple.
We should just follow him because he's going back, right? And he'll be like,
Yeah.
why are you following me? It's like, no, we are just making our way independently.
Oh, such a dick move.
We can do the 20 gold, go to the temple thing. I'm fine. Honestly. If we
Ah.
can kick his ass and take back the 20 gold, the
So-
better.
I
You
just
know?
don't like that. I just don't
Okay.
like it. I just think the plan stinks. I
Out
don't
of
have-
character, I thought you guys
Both-
wanted to go to the ruins. That's why you were
both
pushing for
plans
lizard
Yeah, I
men.
want to go to the ruins. I don't want to have anything to do with the grumpy guy.
Okay lah, then ruins
Because
lah.
he's being a dick, but then,
But then it's like moral problems.
as Cypher, he can't say.
I don't know why is it so difficult for you. If it's moral, you just pay the 75 lah. Suck it up, right?
Then we miss content.
Find a way to make it back. I told you, Vervin can sell water.
Can one. I paddle water outside the capital.
Maybe you could just speak with the lizard folk and maybe find out more about what they really want to do there. We can
From what I
ask.
know, they want to explore the ruins and loot it. But we can talk to them again.
You can talk to them again. Who would like to talk to them again?
I feel like both parties are pretty shady, don't you think? I mean, one's
yeah.
openly asking us to escort them to kill people and loot a place. The other is indirectly asking us to escort them to a place and potentially loot and kill people. So it's really one of the other, right?
Sure, we can't find our own way.
I don't know. Everyone, so
That's
far,
a
everyone
choice.
says it's a bad idea, but we never really found out why, right?
We can still ask around. I mean, there's no
I mean, we
guarantee
can
that
talk to
these are the only two guards,
Yolanda,
right?
who is like selling the desert guard. Maybe she's some information on like the journey, and she can advise like if it's wise for us to travel on our own. But we wouldn't know the direction, would we? I mean, this is a
I-
completely new place.
I'm assuming the reason why the guides can find their way to the capital is probably because of some landmarks that only they recognize.
Hmm.
That acts as some form of like direction that we wouldn't recognize because we don't know the landmarks.
That's true.
They've done it
We
enough
just need some
times.
sort of like information on why it's so hard to get to the capital. Maybe we can help find what in return for like helping to get Hidden Stripe back, we can get some information. Unless what's the innkeeper's name?
Mellow.
Mellow
Mellow
Stripe.
Stripe. Unless Mellow Stripe has never been to the capital. has been in their entire life, so they wouldn't know any information as well. So we will have to ask someone that came from that direction.
I think that's a good idea. We could ask Mello if she knows the way, and just to give
Hmm.
us some pointer. Okay, but if she doesn't, then I guess should we go with the lizard folk?
Mm-hmm. I'm still in the carrier, so I'm just like dying right now.
Okay, so let's ask Mello then.
Hmm. Okay. You go back to Melo. Hi. Welcome back. So soon?
Oh yeah, we kind of just wanted to ask. Would you happen to know the way to the capital, or like why does everyone say it's dangerous to go without a guide?
I've never been before, but well, it's a couple of things from what I understand. The first is the mirages in the desert, and the second being sandstorms,
God.
and the third, obviously, it's hard to keep track of things. When the sandstorms actually happen, things in the desert, well, things that you thought you saw previously, they disappear. The dunes move and shift in different ways.
So
And
basically, without a guide, you're likely to get lost.
very much, yes. The sandstorms, by the way, happen regularly every day in the desert.
Okay. Well, I guess we need a guide.
So, pardon me for asking, you have no idea why Hidden was taken?
She shakes her head. I really wish I did. At least it will make more sense of the situation.
Was he acting differently before he was taken?
It was just a perfectly normal week for all of us here.
I spoke to Adan, the gnome.
Yeah.
You said it wasn't known why he was taken to the capital.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out he stole water from the water tower.
Oh, well. Well, he never told me or my husband. But, well, it makes sense now that you mention it. Stealing water is, well, if people find out, you get into a lot of trouble for that.
Would Hidden have been doing the same thing?
I mean, I doubt it. We still have a healthy supply at home. We're not in dire need or anything like that.
Well, if we do get to the capital, we'll try and find him for you.
I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I can do?
Any idea where else we can find a guide besides those? Then I just gesture to the lizard folk and the human guide.
I don't know. Are you 5 in a rush? If you could wait, I don't know, maybe 3, 4 weeks. Another group of people might pass through town.
I guess not. We probably have to go with one of them. Do you know much about them? The lizard folk and the human?
I wish I did. They can't say like I've seen them very often. I mean, I've seen the human before, but this is maybe like the second time I've seen him. And I don't really do much besides prepare the food and drink for them. Don't really strike up much of a conversation here. And then honestly, enough people pass through that well, you don't really remember faces and names very often.
Hmm. Okay. Then I guess we should probably speak with the lizard folk next.
Yeah, we have to get more information. Lizard folk.
Alright, you make your way back to the lizard folk.
Folks of the lizard.
Elven lady, you are back. Have you considered our proposal?
We are all with them, like the whole party.
Yeah. But
Okay.
then I'm assuming you're fronting the conversation.
Okay. Oh, anyway, these are my people.
Your people look very well equipped.
Well, we do pretty alright for ourselves. So we have a couple of
Concerns?
concerns. Gonna say something else, but thank you. Concerns. I mean, if do you have to kill the guards at the ruin, or can it just be like a knock them out and like grab and go kind of thing?
Well,
Don't forget, we are going back to the capital, and if word gets back, however, then
that is true. Well, I mean, if you could find a way to sneak us in to the ruins without being spotted, I guess that could be an option as well.
what do you think is in the
Nikin,
ruins
you
again?
say.
We honestly, anything you can see, they look at each other. We don't have a clue.
But you
But I'm
think
assuming it's something
Insight check.
valuable. Sure.
We'd like to know if he's just hiding it from us.
Ooh, whoa, wow, -1.
Does not appear to be lying at all. He seems
You
very-
lie! He's telling the truth. Doesn't know.
Okay.
We
So-
honestly, we're just assuming any area so well guarded outside the capital must offer some sort of value.
Well,
What if it's
guarded.
like keeping
Mm,
something dangerous from coming out?
I mean, that could be a possibility. But if it is what you say, then we won't probe further.
I think if you're willing to consider a stealth approach, then
Of course, but
I'd be very interested in finding out what this regime is up to.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with being in places I'm not supposed to be.
That's true. He really is very sneaky.
Excellent. Because we are not.
Wait. What do you mean you're not? Is there something we need to know about? Like,
We
do you
will-
glow in the dark?
No. Then we were planning on killing them all.
Also, like a brute force kind of thing.
Yes.
That doesn't seem like, I mean, no offense to your martial ability, but there's two of you against a quote unquote well guarded place.
Well, we were planning to go at night.
I mean, I'm sure they would. That's when they would be, even more on guard, right? Because like darkness of night, they expect like shenanigans to go down. So I think stealth is the way to go. Like,
Right.
let's see what is in there, and if it's actually nothing worth anything or not valuable, then we can just, get the fuck out, and nobody's the wiser,
But
right?
if you go with us and it's a treasure hoard,
Uh huh.
how would we split it? There's 5 of you and 2 of us. And you obviously have better weapons.
How
I'm
good did you say your martial ability was again?
Wow.
I mean,
I'm
We've
kidding.
been
I'm
we've
not
been
interested in
cheated
treasure.
many times.
no, I will be fair about it.
I mean, we'll just take whatever we can take, and you can take whatever you can take.
Wait a minute. That doesn't sound fair.
How does this not sound fair? I mean, you can take as much as you want. We don't care. Just depends on how much you can take out.
Well, not like an.
Basically, what he means is how much you can physically carry out.
So what if it was like a one piece of treasure?
Go for it.
Then, in our experience, if it's in a ruin and it's being guarded heavily and it's one piece of treasure, then it's very likely that if you touch that treasure, you would die. So
Why?
I wouldn't touch it, in my opinion.
Yeah, go for it. Or we could roll for it. You know
Why?
how dice
Because
works?
it's dangerous. Like, this is not the treasure hoard situation. This would be they are guarding it because it's dangerous and they don't know what to do with it yet, so they're just guarding it for the moment. You know, like that could be a reason. If it's one treasure and they're just guarding that one thing, then I would highly recommend you to not touch.
We will accept a 60-40 split. 60 our way.
What? This guy is
No, how
I-
about 50-50, given that we have more people to divide it anyway?
That is
Well,
true.
you can't even find the ruins without us.
That is also true. I think 60-40 is fair.
60-40, but we get first dibs.
Ooh.
60
sounds
40
fair.
and we get first dibs at the same time.
What? How does it work? Rolly?
How about that?
I'm fine with 60-40,
Yeah,
honestly.
60-40, and we
No,
we
we
go
roll,
for
we roll for the loot.
unconscious guards, not
We roll
dead
for
guards.
dibs. Okay, we roll for dibs.
60-40.
60-40, we go for sneaking in, right?
No
Yeah.
sneaking in, no
Unconscious
killing.
guards.
Like, watch each other's back. Clean. Nice, clean, quiet job.
60-40, and then he extends his hand.
Cypher, you can shake it if you want.
No, I take a man at his word. It's good, you know. We just try not to make
60-40.
ourselves as
Yeah, it is-
criminals.
It is not polite to leave the handshake undone.
All right, I'll shake on it. No shake on it.
Yeah, you take his
Stealth.
shield. What?
Like,
No
stealthily, no
murdering.
harming people.
Yeah.
We will watch each other's backs, obviously.
Fine. But what if it escalates?
I mean, if they shoot at us, then it is self-defense.
Or we run.
So if they shoot at us, we kill them all.
Not all. I mean,
Or we run.
The use of force shall be proportional. If it is excessive,
What is
then-
this word that you are using?
so
Proportionate.
cute. I love it. Want to put it in my pocket. But I mean, if it's one person that is harming us, then we would
So only one person can
repay
fight
that.
with one
you can't.
person.
No. let's just try to be stealthy about it.
Let's put
And
it
then
this way.
and then
Just
we'll
don't
see what
don't purposefully try to kill anyone. If it happens by accident, let it slide. But no like sneaking
So
up
if
on sleeping
I
guards and slitting their throat.
accidentally, wink wink,
No
stick
wink,
my
wink.
dagger into a guard's neck as we walk past.
Oh, especially if they're sleeping.
Well, then we might accidentally wink wink take 60% of the treasure.
Fine,
Yes.
fine, fine. Fine.
I love him. I love
60-40,
Guaza.
he extends his hand.
Yum sauce.
60-40.
Alright. Alright, Rashid, gonna
Cam is like, we're gonna be killing, pillaging.
We leave at sundown. It would be best to get some veils
Yeah.
to protect your faces from the storms.
protect our identities from becoming known fugitives.
In that, yes. Meet back here at sundown.
Alright, can we get outfitted so that we don't stick
Yeah.
out like a bunch of
Yolanda.
salt?
Yeah.
Yolanda.
That's what we are going to,
Alright.
right?
We're gonna look like normal people. I want the most drab
We will
olives
go
and
to
greys. I want to look
Yolanda.
like
Wait, but if we dress up in like sort of like garbs, right, we won't have the benefits of our armor, right?
Yep.
How
you
much
can wear
AC
your
would I have?
armor underneath. Like a,
Seems fine to
That
me.
Literally,
That's
It's like
doable,
cloaks.
except for Cypher
what? That is
I have chainmail.
so
and
garbled.
Vervin.
What would happen if
Also
I
known
don't
as
wear?
the only
You'll
two
be warm as shit if you wear armor underneath.
If those guards, if
Wait.
those garbs, right, are like leather padded, would that have AC on them?
Yes.
Hmm.
But Kesglove is using mithril,
leather
right?
pattern.
Yeah.
So he also
I
cannot.
have
Yeah,
leather
also
also.
cannot.
No,
actually.
but mithril is like a body chain suit,
It's like
right?
chain. It's still chain. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like he still can put cloth over it.
Sure. He has also
It's
like
not
leather.
like bulky, you know what I mean?
The rest of his armor is still like leather in nature, so it's like you're wearing the full like. It's not only just wearing mithril, right? He's wearing like leather pants and everything like that. Yeah.
Whoa, sorry, do I get cucked as well?
Yes. Everybody gets cucked except
August.
you. Yeah.
Quick question, and me.
Yeah. And you. Yes.
Quick question, if we get sand-colored clothing, do we get a stealth modifier as well?
Sand-colored clothing.
Like to blend in with the environment.
Camouflage.
Camouflage.
Whoa.
Beige
Sure.
hues.
Beige hue. Sure. Yes, I will allow it.
Ooh.
In the desert. In the desert.
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
Hey, this
Okay.
is sticks, eh.
What?
Do you know there's no difference whether I go naked or I wear leather armor? Because my dexterity is negative. So I wear leather armor, I still minus off.
Just go naked then. At least got intimidation check.
This is the true maidenless. Level 1 Wretch versus Scarscourge Radagon.
Okay, let's go to
Alright.
Yolanda. Yolanda.
Yeah,
Go over.
no armor.
And there is basically you see there's this old lady who's kind of very dark skinned old lady who's kind of wearing this loose fitting cotton robe. She has and a turban and then almost like a veil across like her face, sitting on a stool. She's swatting at sand flies which are buzzing around her head. You can see that the back of the kind of the caravan is open. There's piles of clothes that are sitting inside. Just a whole mess of clothes. It's not organized at all. There's different colors. Some are very bright and very outlandish. But they all seem to have one common like kind of like factor that they're all very thin, very loose fitting. Hello. What is could I interest you in some clothing? The five of you look not very well dressed for the climate.
Yes, some veils are in order.
Yes, veils we have plenty. How many would you like? 5?
Do they have any, sand-colored garbs? What are the lizard people wearing?
They're wearing kind of like very loose fitting leather and then like the cloths. Just yeah. Very simple.
Toga, they're wearing a
Yeah.
toga. I mean, we'll dress inconspicuous,
Yeah.
just like the locals.
Well, we need the veil, that's for sure, right, to get through the sandstorm.
The veil is well, just tell me what you need in totality and I'll rack up the price at the end of it.
Kind sir, do you happen to have any
I
garbs
am
that?
a lady if you
Oh,
haven't
lady, sorry. Yeah. Couldn't tell.
Wow.
I'm saying
Come
that
on.
in my head. In my head.
Wow.
In my head. I'm saying that in my head. Do you have any garbs that happen to be padded with basic armor? Like leather or
Unfortunately, this is not a smithy or anything quite
I
like that.
understand. So it's
Vervin,
all
I have
cloth.
a set of leather armor you could put on if you want. If you don't
I
have
would like to. 'Cause
negative
I
dexterity, you can use it.
yeah, I have negative dex anyways, so
Then there's no point wearing leather armor.
true. So what would be my AC be if I'm naked?
10.
10 plus
10?
your dexterity modifier.
Which is -1, so it's 9.
No, I think you can't go below that. Right?
Oh, okay.
It's
So, I mean,
10.
if I have a shield, then it's 12, right?
Yes, but leather
Does-
armor
does-
is 11 plus Megan's dexterity, so it
Does
becomes
cloth
10.
does cloth give any AC?
10.
Okay, so cloth is basically the same as not wearing armor.
Yes.
Okay, fuck it. Fuck the armor. Fuck the armor, dude. Alright, fuck the armor.
Sorry, instead of just asking, right, do we know what Yolanda sells? Then we can just see what we need.
Basically cloth related clothing. So silks and cloths. Nothing in the way of leather, nothing in the way of plate, nothing like that. Any kind of like clothing, different colors are available. Veils as well as kind of like headwear as well.
Okay, so I'll probably get a veil. Even though I have goggles, I think it's better to just cover my entire face.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like a robe. They're wearing robes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sand-colored veil and robe.
Rope and
Okay.
veil.
I'll
Same.
answer like if we were to spend like the night in the desert, like is there like a type of tent or something that we can purchase from her as well to sleep in, or like what's the situation normally?
Well, usually people would start a fire.
Mm-hmm.
I
And then we just sleep on the sand, or is there like
you
normally?
sleep around the fire usually.
Okay.
I don't really have much experience with spending time, well, in the desert. I spend most of my nights in the caravan if I need to. So, what can I get you? Just veils for everyone, cloth wear for everyone as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me get you sorted. Then he kind of like ruffles around, tries to find like sizing for everybody. Yes, this should do. Oh, come up to
75 gold.
let's call it 3 gold.
It was ready with the compelled duo, but 3 goals. I can do 3 gold.
I will tip.
Just kidding, I can't do 3 gold. I have 0 gold.
I will help pay. I'll pay for the entire party.
Wow.
How much is it in total?
5
Oh.
gold.
3 gold.
3 gold for everyone?
Yes.
Alright, I'll pay 5 gold.
Wow.
Wow.
If that's the
This
case,
motherfucker.
if that's the case, I'll get 2 more robes for the lizard people in case their
They-
stealth modifier sucks.
Okay. 3 gold and 2 silver then.
Yeah, I'll pay 5 gold.
Okay.
Uh, just
He
look.
looks at you. Are you sure? This is
Yeah. It's fine. I'm supporting the locals of Muha.
Support local businesses.
Yeah, support local
Ugh.
businesses.
very generous. Is there anything I can do to perhaps you know,
Any information about the desert would do as well.
oh, what information are you looking for in particular?
Is there anything we need to watch out for other than the dust storms? Are there perhaps any ways to identify whether something is a mirage or not? Or an illusion?
Well, if you're traveling with a guide, I think they would be able to help you with the storms and the mirages. They can tell from the vibrations and the wind patterns when they are coming. So I do hope you are traveling with a guide.
I see.
But beside, other than that, of course, the dune worms.
Dune worms.
Dune
Oh
worms.
shit.
Say what now?
The
How
Dune
are
worms.
dune worms. The giant creatures. Well, we call them the apex predators of the desert.
Apex predators.
Why?
10,000 SR.
giant? How giant?
Is about well, it's kind of like shows our hands like that. I mean, don't really have a good gauge. I've
It's
not
a
actually
humongous,
seen one. We've only seen the corpse of one. But that one was a baby and it was about as big as a large dragon.
Oh my god, you guys are walking into these dick jokes, but okay.
Okay, so one more question. Would it be did you happen to know why some people of Moha were dragged away by the guards to be sent
Yeah,
to the
man.
capital?
I mean, the triumvirate doesn't need a reason to drag anyone away, so it
I
could be,
see. So it's quite a common sighting, I would assume.
I mean, not common exactly. Not really. They don't really persecute the people outside of the capital unless they've done something quite serious.
I
Why
see.
would the triumvirate? I don't know.
Yeah,
kidnap
so
people?
like she said, it's something serious.
What
so
lah? I
if he
mean,
did
surely
something
if it's happened
serious-
before, she's not surprised.
Yeah.
Surely it has happened before.
Can you
Why?
give me an example, just any example of what would be considered a serious crime? Like we're not around these parts, so we don't know what is of value to the desert.
Stealing water, perhaps. Selling water. Passing off the triumvirate's water as their own. Hiding water sources from the triumvirate.
Okay, I see the gist of it. So
Everything
it's
water
anything
related.
water related. So I'm
Yeah.
probably their most hated individual in this entire desert region right now.
To be fair, murder is a lower crime than actual hoarding of water in this region.
The hell. Okay, so he probably got captured. Something water related. Maybe try to sneak water or something. Yeah.
Perhaps.
hmm
I find it surprising that Mello doesn't know anything about it.
Is there anything else I can help the five of you with? Any other information I can give you for your most gracious generosity?
Guys, anything else you would like to know? If not, we're good to. I don't want to ask about the ruins. I don't want to. Maybe not. Yeah.
No. I think we're okay.
We're
Have
good
you
here?
been to the capital?
Sorry?
Have you been to the capital?
Of of course. I go between the capital and Moha all the time.
So you know how to get to the capital.
We
Yes.
found that out. We know that. Yeah.
Wait, there was something I wanted to ask. I forgot. All right. What do you think of the triumvirate?
Well, I mean, it's a tough question, really. I mean, they are not the nicest of people, but you just don't just avoid stepping on their toes, if you know what I mean. And they will generally leave you alone. Just stay out of the way. She smiles.
Okay. Doesn't sound very promising, but I guess we'll see.
Well, I hope you have a lovely trip to the capital. Okay. Anything else, guys?
Nope.
No, I think we are good.
Alright.
Let's go.
Quick, everyone needs to Photoshop like desert veils over their character's portrait.
You put on your desert garb, dispense with the heavy armor. For now, you meet up with the two lizard folk at sundown. You see that they're ready to set off. Your caravan is also ready with the camels that you have procured. And as you get ready to set off, they say, the wind. The indication is that the storm will only be arriving at around 3:30, 4 a.m. this evening. Thereabouts.
Oh, okay.
The four of you can sleep in the caravan if you'd like. I mean, the five of you, and the two of us will make do.
Okay. Thanks.
Let's.
We're gonna
Okay.
rotate watch. You know, I don't say this in front of them, obviously, but maybe we should keep an eye out on them as well.
I think so.
It's about. We will reach the ruins at about 1 a.m. If we're lucky and we make good progress. If we don't run into any unforeseen problems. I anticipate it will not be too difficult. Traveling at night is easier in the desert. As you
Okay.
kind of make your way, the temperature, as you kind of set off, the temperature starts to kind of like drop dramatically. And from the very scorching heat that you felt earlier in the day, all of a sudden it's a little chilly. And some of you have to kind of grab your cloaks to kind of wrap around yourselves to make sure that you kind of like stay warm. Kind of like press on for a good bit, and you can see kind of like the desert environment around you, just these massive sand dunes that stretch on forever. These small trees that kind of like are starved of life. The leaves have fallen. There's no leaves at all. Strange kind of cacti that are kind of like sprouting in small groups that kind of dot the sands. Every now and then you can kind of see like there's a kind of breeze that kind of blows through and it sweeps up the sand, sending it almost like spiraling into this like almost like vacuum or mini tornado of sorts that kind of just brushes past you. The most most of you find it okay, but the most like irritating part about traveling through the desert will be the sand that gets into your boots, that gets into your clothes, that gets in all over the place and kind of just irritates you to no end. You feel otherwise the travel itself is rather uneventful, but midway through you do see the lizard folk knock on the door of the caravan. They say, stop the camels, stop the camels, stop the camels now, please.
Stop the what?
What?
Camels, stop the
Okay,
camels.
stop the
we
camels.
stop the
Stop the
camels.
camels.
So you kind of bring the camels to a very abrupt halt. Who's up in front?
I would
I'm
say the
assuming
elves.
The people with dark
Yeah.
vision. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the elves are up in front.
The
Okay,
elves.
okay. Yeah, say me.
Okay, Orcus, just Orcus.
Yep. I don't know who else.
Whoever wants
I
to
can
go.
be. I have done like super vision.
Yeah, you have
You kind of see
Satan. It's like
one of the lizard folk kind of climbs up onto the side of the caravan and says, "Go over yonder." And he kind of points at one of the dunes. Make me a perception check, please, the two of you.
Oh,
Perception.
yeah.
Yeah.
Last Club don't see shit.
Huh?
Orcus, you see the kind of like the sand. It's very far, and you barely able to make it out. But you see almost like the sand kind of like sinking in, almost like a sinkhole of some kind.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
Hole.
Worm?
It's a small one, but yes. It's just a worm. Very small. But big enough to swallow this caravan whole.
Oh,
What do we do?
You wait. It'd be a good opportunity for us to take a break. Perhaps get some water and let the camels have some rest. It will not be advisable to make any heavy movements while that worm is nearby.
Did we long rest?
Okay. I guess I'll take the opportunity to grab some sand and put it in my pocket.
Why? Okay, I'm not gonna ask.
pocket
Maybe-
sand.
Pocket sand.
Yeah,
Pocket
pocket sand.
Did we use it in one of the campaigns? We used that move, right?
We pocket something, yeah. I remember.
What?
Oh, it was the
Just
fucking
shoot some-
gunpowder in campaign
Yeah, the
one.
gun. Yeah. The gunpowder. We threw the gunpowder.
black-
at pocket sand.
And then we blew up the guard's face. Oh my god. Wait, it's like yeah, in Curse of Strahd. Oh, so bad.
Oh god, I
That's
remember that now.
So good.
Pocket sand, dude.
Yeah, man.
Very
How can
good.
we?
Very good.
We cannot give up this opportunity.
Very important for monks, actually. They're in their face all the time.
Okay, you
Put that in your eye.
you put a handful of sand into your pocket. Anybody else would like to do anything?
Changing my spells. You guys go ahead.
I'm mounted on my reason.
I will keep a lookout for the worm after I grab the sand.
And you just observe it, and yeah, it just appears to be like, it just looks like a sinkhole, where the sand is constantly being sucked into it, like the sand nearby is constantly being sucked into it. And it's a very small sinkhole, so it doesn't look like it's moving or anything for now.
Oh, okay. So it's not like wandering around. It's just
No,
one
no.
spot.
Yeah, it appears to be just there. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
If you just keep watching it,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, we need to know when it's gone so that we can move on, right? So I'll
Okay.
just.
40 minutes or so later, you see this giant maw just come out from the hole. You hear this very high-pitched screech, and just everybody just, you see the lizard folk just scramble up onto the caravan, look at it, and you see this huge maw of teeth just emerges from the sands, almost like biting down on something before going back into the sand. It happens so quickly that it's almost impossible to believe. The maw of teeth is so large, almost resembling let me see. What creature have you seen that's this large? It's actually larger than any creature that you've ever seen. And
Larger
this is
than the gold dragon that we fought.
when you fight a gold
Did
dragon.
not fight.
I mean, not fight, but we fought the.
The baby one that you saw?
It's not baby, right? It's
Young dragon.
young
wounded at
adult
the
dragon,
bottom of
right?
the cavern.
You didn't fight a dragon, right?
Yeah, we didn't fight. He was dead already. But
was dead.
when we were fighting the masked elves that were
This
around his corpse.
is probably 10 times larger. Though just the maw alone.
What?
Shit.
And this is a baby?
Yeah, it's a baby.
Shit.
Oh my god. We are actually in Dune, guys.
Yeah.
Is that looks
Sandy.
like it found its prey. Whatever it was waiting for probably fell into the hole.
What is there to eat out here?
Well, sand
Travelers.
crawlers, many different things. There are many sorts of developed wildlife which roam the sands.
Looking at the size of that thing, it probably ate more sand than crawler.
The dune worm doesn't really concern itself with the consumption of the sand.
Very efficient metabolism, Marcus. Just like the dogs. Everything in this
We'll
desert
be able
is
to move on soon.
adapted to survive.
Okay, I guess get ready to move on.
You kinda, after the two lizard folk give you the signal, you do. It's not. Is it black? This
You
map?
do not own any token with vision in this scene.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Also, we don't know what happened to last week's webcam. Just
No, we don't.
miraculously started working again.
Yes. You kind of set off, and after a while, you see in the distance, do you see the lights? And you see, like, kind of like in the distance, there's like almost like torchlight that lighting up like a small area. That's the ruins. We should stop here and make our way on foot.
How many is it like torches that are attached to the walls, or is it like torches that the guards
People
are
are holding,
carrying
yeah.
around?
Yeah.
How many do we see?
You see 3 or 4 from here. You can't see the
Are
people,
they
but
moving back and forth?
yeah, I'm walking around
In a pattern, like they're on patrol, or just randomly?
just randomly. Doesn't seem like there's a fixed pattern if you watch for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we dismount and get ready.
Yes, let us approach on foot then.
Hmm.
Okay, we pull you guys into the scene. Please remove 10 HP because you didn't brew tea for the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Remove 10 HP.
Temporary
Ready.
HP gone.
Wow, what are those tokens?
These are the 2 friends you have. Yeah.
Wow. Dude, that guy has like mohawk fins, dude.
And then these are like some of the men that you see in front.
Okay. So can we see like the entrance to the ruins from where we are? Or...
Not yet.
The guts are damn ripped there. They're like Street Fighter characters.
Dude, their bicep is like 5
Yeah.
times the size of their head or something.
I think
like-
in the Shoryuken you land back in Everesca.
They're like Arabian Nights. Okay, so it's dark, right?
Please stop.
Okay.
Are we going to pee without a T?
I think that is out of like most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
Brivranian casts guidance on everybody.
But how far are we first? Because P without the T lasts for, is it 1 hour?
Yeah.
Warzex will look at you. So what now? Where do we go? What is the plan?
We have this special technique that we are thinking about using called
Special technique.
yes, it
Well,
makes us
Invisibility.
oh my god, dude.
Right, calm down, calm down. No one's dropping second level spell slots on you.
Not
Got cute.
in
Look
this-
at where my
Oh my
cat
God.
is.
Balance master.
Cutie.
Wait, I missed it. Wait, oh. Okay.
Girl lah, can you please come down?
No,
Please?
it
She don't
is
care you.
now her place.
She don't care you.
Well, we
Wow, no hands.
we should probably
Someone can rest, eh? What the
we,
fuck?
we should
What? High level.
Cute. We should probably find the entrance to the ruins.
Yeah, yeah. We want to find the entrance first before we go in.
Yeah.
So that
do we all go together?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have this technique that if we stay close to our
Invisibility.
no, not invisibility, but something close to that. It makes us difficult to trace, and as long as you don't,
Greater invisibility.
yes, sort of like that. And
Oh.
if as long as you don't move away from this elf over here, and I point to Oracus, you should be pretty hard to track and trace. Just be
Why
quiet.
can't we kill all of them then if we have these magical skills?
you want to give us
I
the-
don't
the
really
loot?
like to kill.
It's not really invisibility, really. It just makes us kind of harder to see.
Right.
You'll see what we mean. Just stay close and be quiet.
Whoa, all the webcams
Did we all
suddenly
just
went
die?
off.
Oh,
okay, we're
oh,
back.
oh,
Back.
bang, bang,
Wait,
bang.
wait.
Oh, it's back. Okay.
I
Let's
suppose that works.
right.
Yes, we're here to take a look, find treasure, not kill people. Right? And not
I
get caught.
mean, sure, I guess that was the deal.
Yes, that was the deal. You
But that was
choke on it.
before we found out that you had these magical powers.
What's
Not
that got to do with
magical.
anything?
You just make this so much easier. That's all.
Well, it's not
sure,
a foolproof technique. You still
let's-
have to. You still have to try.
Let us carry on. Would it be wise, though, if all 7 of us walk up together? Would it not be more prudent to perhaps send a scout to find the entrance first?
We could, but it's kind of risky.
Yeah, what if they're caught out alone?
I look at Isilya. Owl?
Yeah, maybe we could get an idea of the perimeter.
Yep.
Hi. Sure. Sorry. I can send.
was
But
the-
is it super bright, or is it just the map?
Shocked.
What?
Is it
No, it's
super
just a
bright?
map. It's just a map.
It's just a map, okay. Stop.
These guys are chats.
Okay. I will ask Owl to like maybe come over, fly over like here.
High up, right? I assume.
Yeah, like like circle.
Wow.
Not like land,
Give me
you
a
know what I
soft
mean?
check, please.
but like near in the air.
Yeah, give me a soft check, please.
It's like giga chance.
Our stealth check.
Yeah.
Is it? Right?
Ew, that's pretty good.
So just like hovering in the area about like 40
Alright.
feet in the air ish.
You see the owl just hovers around and you're kind of like watching and you can easily spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 men guarding what appears to be that almost like a staircase which is leading down upwards, like a kind of like a ruined stone staircase which is leading upwards. And further on there it appears to be some kind of dais over there further on.
So this. How do I ping? This is on top. This
Yeah.
is below.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so are we on the same level as like the guards, or are they
Yes.
like in like a little dip
You are on the same level as the
on the
guards.
same level? Okay, okay.
So do they
And-
actually look like guards in terms of their attire, or
They okay, wait, interest. With perception, can you make me a perception check, Owl, please?
Um,
Actually, it will be your perception. Sorry.
my perception.
Hey,
Perceptive.
What did you get?
23.
fun.
Hold on. You notice that all the guards are wearing red collars.
Red
Wearing what?
collars.
All the men there are all wearing red collars. It's like a leather collar around the neck.
Like, is there like a gem on it?
No.
Anything?
No.
Just a leather collar.
Yeah, red.
oh, but they look like uniform.
Like whatever they're wearing, they're
Yeah.
all standardized. Like, it's all standardized.
Yeah,
Like, all the
okay.
men, all the melee wielding weapon guards are wearing the same thing. The archers are wearing the same thing.
How many archers are there out of the 8?
2, and one of them shoots a
It's 2,
bow
right?
at Owl takes 8 damage.
What? He's so well. I mean, that's not the.
8 damage?
I mean, Owl's gone.
Oh no,
What the
Owl has 1 HP, guys.
what the hood, man?
What the hood? How they see?
They have
perceived very
high.
well.
Perceived.
Wow,
Well-
that's like a big.
Did we just lose the element of surprise?
Wait, they shot an arrow?
Yeah.
The archer, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of telling cause the familiars just poof instead of leave a body. So
Yeah. As you see that happen, you hear like almost like chatter and they're like,
you there.
I immediately pass without trace.
okay.
Can we
Let
skirt?
me spend the key
Yeah,
point
I was about to
first.
say, can we skirt around and go from another angle?
Yeah.
Go from like.
Like here, maybe?
Side-
Yeah, somewhere here.
Yeah, like how we all put the same, right?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Let's
you
do
can.
that.
Just sneak kill the archers.
I
Damn.
gesture for everybody to stay within 30 feet of me.
Chain link hands.
Okay.
Yeah, all hold hands now.
Okay, as you all make your way around, so it's 1 stealth check first with advantage and +10.
Advantage +10. Wait, is that control? Sorry.
The shift, right?
Shift. Oh,
Roll for that.
dear. Thank God for advantage.
I wrote so many times, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Advantage.
Okay.
Also 20, but 30. Yeah.
Okay, one of them rolled 16, one of them rolled 23.
Oh, Cyprid got caught.
Oh, as in the lizard fucks
The
roads.
lizard folk.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's pretty high.
Yeah, the average is fine. So you guys make your way over to here. Quietly, without noticing, and you can see that it's almost like you climbed up like a bit of a dune, and you're almost like in an elevated area now of the
Well, we should
ruins.
approach from this direction.
And you see here, you can clearly see there is a guard there posted. He appears to be wielding a longbow of some kind.
So
We have a better look at the dice now.
Yes.
before that, right, I wanna
It's a bit dark though, not you.
understand first, right? Because we are on higher ground now, and I assume this guy is on the lower ground. Can he actually see up to us?
We're prone on the sandbanks.
Yeah.
If you crawl,
Yeah, spider. What's it called? What's
Spider
the leopard
crawl?
crawl? Leopard.
Crawl.
Leopard.
Probably
Spider.
not.
Yeah, leopard. Leopard crawling.
If you leopard crawl, probably not.
We're proning on the
Okay.
banks.
Yep. So I guess we want to take a closer look at the dias, right? Dias.
Dias. Can I see the dias from here? Like with my
If you walk up a bit, maybe. yeah.
cheating vision.
Is there like a
Because
single
satanic
thing on it?
eye.
It appears to be a stone. It doesn't appear to be a dais after you gotten closer. It appears to be a fountain of some kind, like a stone fountain, but there's no water.
Okay.
Almost like a drink. You know those kind of like bird fountains.
Oh, okay, got it.
Bird bath.
Bird bath, yes, bird bath. But there's no water at all.
What are they guarding?
No birds allowed, that's why they shot out.
Vervin, do you want to pop? Detect magic?
No, it's too far.
No.
I don't think he would see
I am
my...
guiding you guys though. I am guiding the way constantly. Guidance, guidance, guidance.
Well, we need a closer look. And if we walk up to it, we're going to alert the
We
horde.
move up to. If we move up to here, is it in like? Is it like a lit area,
waist-high
like a
wall.
very brightly lit area? Yeah.
Oh,
Is
the
that
areas
is that a wall?
The area, it's not. It's completely dark. The area there's lit is the area down there where all the guard, the
The men
majority
are.
of the
So
guards
here is not lit, but and
No.
this is like, is it some kind of cover also?
are low cover. It's like coming up to your leg, coming up to your knee.
Okay, so if we like leopard crawl, it should
Yeah.
be okay.
I forgot to describe. It's like the area around you is kind of like ruined walls and there's no like standing buildings or anything. It's just very low rising walls that maybe like you get the sense that maybe the majority of it was like buried below the sands.
Right.
Mm.
And we don't see any guards around the dias. I mean the fountain.
Nah.
I really
Kind of
miss
weird.
my
I
room.
mean, what are they guarding? Why, if this thing is so important, why are they posted below and not on top here? Very suspicious. Clearly, the stairs is not the only way up here.
No charm person. Cannot ask them.
We move closer. We're here to explore, right?
Yeah, I want to get to this wall.
Okay, let's all move.
Feel like
close to the wood.
To
we
move
all-
up to here, I need one more stealth check. So if you're moving, make me a stealth check.
Even with the leopard crawling,
Yeah, will you get advantage and you have +10.
which we already done. Okay lah, just roll, I guess.
That's a 20.
Oh god, oh god.
Imagine you didn't have the +10. Right or not?
Pass without trace.
P without a T.
Okay. So there's a 30 and a 14 average is fine. Alright. What do you want to do? Well, you can move like to the front of the group if you want to be nearer.
Vervin will move to the front of the
No.
group.
Oh.
Vervin
I mean,
will
I
move
can
to
do
the
it.
front of the group and cast detect magic
Right.
very quietly.
There's first the fountain itself is illusion,
It is an illusion.
Illusion.
and the area around. So let me just draw it out for you. So like,
Guys, it's an illusion.
so this entire rectangle is abjuration.
Guys,
Abjuration.
it's
an
illusion plus
alarm
it's a trap.
spell.
Yes. Shall we skirt around it to the stairs leading downwards? This goes down, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we
But that
just...
also means we'll be right in the face of the archer.
I mean, we could backstab the archer.
What are we planning to do again?
Do we have dispel magic to
Why can't
deal with
we?
the?
Why
Yes,
can't we
I
go
have
around
dispel
this
magic.
way?
Yes,
We
I have
should.
dispel magic.
Yeah,
Should.
why can't we go around this way?
On the fountain?
Who has dispel
This
magic?
way, bottom of the map.
Vervin.
South.
Yeah, we need to remove whatever abjuration is there. Then we'll no clip through the
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 illusion.
illusion. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vervin.
Any
Fall into the room
percent
below.
wrong warp.
Vervin casts... Vervin casts...
Wait.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
get in
wait.
position first.
Go south.
Yeah, we should come here.
Yeah, there we go. Go.
Like south.
Everyone gather there.
Go down. Move down.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna come along this, like this.
This waist high wall.
So I assume this wall is higher.
Slightly only. It's
Okay.
not. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But anyway, we aim to come to this area,
Okay.
right?
Over here lah, like around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can.
We
Elizabeth
removing.
was like, "What are we doing? It is nothing."
Wow.
Okay. So it's magic. The fountain is not actually a fountain, and
So we throw a rock at it.
the surrounding area is an alarm. So we need to be very careful.
What do you mean it is an alarm?
It's a magical alarm. So if we go near it, someone will be notified in their brain. So stay away from the rectangle.
No rocks. No
No
rocks.
rocks. No sudden movement.
No, nothing. Don't do anything. We are the experts here.
Right, Vervin. Vervin, expert Vervin. Diffuse the bomb.
Vervin cast detect. I dispel magic.
Link spell.
645547.
It's that level lower, so the abjuration magic fades.
Oh. Oh.
Third
What
level
are we-
spell. Level 5.
Are we-
Level 5.
Alarm
Okay.
is not, what? Alarm is level 5?
No. As in we are level 5.
Oh, is it actually alarm? It's not the warding that will cause the
Does-
nuclear swarm when
No,
you cross.
Does Celia know that illusory magic means that we can pass through it?
Oh.
You know what I
Just-
mean? Like
you
it's
just-
like
you just-
a
You just know that illusion magic is magic that basically creates the false image usually, or used to
Okay.
deceive magic that's used to
Okay.
deceive people.
and I will clarify with Vervin that the illusion magic is just the fountain, or is it like the whole area, like this whole rectangle plus fountain,
Just-
or it's just the fountain?
It's the
Yeah.
entire rectangle, right?
No, it's
No,
just
no,
the
that's
fountain.
the abjuration. It's just the fountain.
So it's
my
just
God.
this
Stuff,
circular.
can you look really hard at it and see if you see anything?
Wait, does that allow you to see it through illusion?
I don't think so. I think that's
can-
pretty.
He can certainly try.
Yeah, you can suck my dick if you can. I'm just kidding.
Is it not
No,
like true sight?
I can just
that
see
different?
normally in darkness. Like,
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Oh, okay. I thought
Hey, why you all want to fake
I
the
don't know that.
DM?
I don't know
What?
that.
See through illusion.
we're both magical and all.
yeah,
Oh,
I,
see. It's
I,
just darkness.
Cypher still asks
Oh, I see,
Eslaf to
understand.
stare very hard.
I'm staring very hard at it.
Do the
It looks like
thing.
a fountain.
So
How many? Okay,
It's
sorry.
just a fountain.
How many times can you dispel magic?
Twice.
but that also uses up his spell slots.
Yes,
and we
let me
need
check if
him
I
to need to have them.
wait, Arthur's divine power, you can touch or hold it after regain one spell slot, half your proficiency bonus rounded up. My proficiency is 3, so it's 1.5 round up is 2. Okay, so I only have 2 dispel magic. And I just used 1.
If
That's just reserve your other spells for other things.
should we just try to touch the fountain and see if our
Approach
hand?
it and go through. Yeah, I guess.
Could be
mean-
disguising as a gigantic bear trap, so watch out.
It's just
Yeah,
a.
maybe,
That is true.
maybe now
That's so
we can use a rock. Or wait, hold on. Isaiah has a magic hand.
Oh my
I
goodness.
do. You're so
What's
smart.
that?
Okay, I'm going to. How far can Mage Hand travel? 30 feet, right?
30.
Yeah. Okay, I will Mage Hand towards the fountain
Mm-hmm.
and like
What does your mage hand look like?
it's a gloved white hand. And I use
Mickey
one
Mouse.
finger. Oh, yeah, essentially. the
So he
Mickey
only
Mouse.
has 3 fingers,
Oh, it's so
4 fingers.
cute. And it will use one. And it will touch the fountain, like the rim.
Right. There's a shimmer as the finger
Really?
passes through. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but does it? Okay, well, I mean, I guess Mage Hand can't feel anything, right?
Hmm.
Like,
Sanitary to use gloves.
okay, so when it passed through, did it hit anything else?
No.
Did it feel like solid, or it feels like it's air?
Feels like mage hand.
Damn it, yeah, that's true. I guess. Okay, then I will go lower to the floor, like so the bottom of the fountain, and then
You know
I
you
will-
don't feel anything by using mage hand, right? It's not like your actual hand.
I know, but I want to. Can it trigger things?
Can.
Yes, right. So
Yeah.
I want to see if it's a floor thing, cause like the rim is like above the floor, right?
Yes.
So I want to see if the illusion, as in like it's like a
False
door
wall.
something, yeah,
Right.
or
Okay.
like a bear trap, like what would it?
Or if it's
Tends to
even
be a
obscuring
tends to be
anything.
a empty space. of some sort.
Oh, so it's just a
Whole
hole.
area is an empty space. Or is a hole.
Maybe it's a hole. Yeah.
Hole ahead.
Okay. Well, I would tell the party. It seems like it's a hole. Like we can go into it. Do you know what I mean? Like down.
Okay. Let's do that. It sounds fun.
Sure.
Sorry, if we recognize it's an illusion, do we still see it the same?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we still see the illusion, just that we know that it is an illusion.
Yes, you still see.
But
the
we
illusion.
still see the fountain. We just know that it's not real.
Because I'm looking at my spell, right? I got my minor illusion, and it says if we discern it for what it is, it becomes faint.
Uh-huh.
By faint, does it mean like we can see through it and see what's inside, or what?
Give me a second. I'm just double checking the actual spell, which is not minor illusion.
Hmm.
Yes. Meteor Swarm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still there, but you know that it's an illusion, but it still remains there. Does that make sense?
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Yeah.
Should we move closer? I mean, the alarm spell is gone, right?
Yes. We should.
Okay,
Move up.
let's move
Whoever would
closer
like to
then.
move up, whoever would like to move up can make me a stealth check.
Yeah.
One by one, please.
I will. I can't hear you, Marion.
Ask the lizard folk how well do they see like in the dark. Like do.
How well do they see in the dark?
Mm-hmm.
Must be pretty damn well if they spot the sandworm.
Pretty okay. Pretty well.
Okay. So if it's a hole, will you be comfortable with just looking down, seeing what it is before we enter? Because I feel like you can see through the darkness better than any of us. So that
No, we have this boy here.
Made a pact with an extraplanar entity to see through darkness. Only for you to dismiss him.
If it is a hole, like you said, then we have to go in.
no, but maybe
collect
like just
the
see down.
treasure.
You know what I mean? Just see down. Like just be cautious here. Just see down into the holes. See what you can see first, and then we can
Okay.
decide how to go down.
I
Does that make sense?
can't see that well. Just shades of grey.
Okay. It's okay. Let's just move up and take a look.
Okay.
I'll go first.
I mean, I was just because I didn't want to use our party as bait. If anything happens, his head gets lopped off. That's better than Kaska's head getting lopped off. But fine.
I'm not scared.
I rather we risk it and not get caught.
I bro self check go. Wow!
Oh my god.
That is amazing.
Just gonna roll.
We're all
for it.
moving forward, right?
I'm actually no, one by one, please. I'm actually
Oh,
gonna
it's
roll
one
for
by one.
We're sending Kasgav to take a look first, right?
Yeah.
Is
That's
that
some
it?
Wow.
good shit rolls.
it. You lucky fucker. Okay, go ahead, Asla.
Wait, why lucky fucker?
Yeah, we don't know anything.
I will. Okay.
Right, you prone, you push your head kind of like through the illusion, and you see what appears to be a hole big enough for a medium-sized humanoid to go through or to squeeze through.
So that's all of us, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll just pop my head back out and I'll like just do a thumbs up, and I'll wiggle in first.
Who's gonna go into the hole?
Wait,
Uh, I'll
sorry.
like,
Just to clarify, he just sees a hole and nothing else. As in, cannot see what's inside.
He didn't look in.
I will. Okay, I'll summon Nelu as a sword, then I'll use it to like sweep forward and then go in a bit when I like
Why
where
not just look in first?
I'll just sweep like the entrance. Like if there's nothing that happens, I'll pick.
No,
my
it could be
head
like a
in.
hole in a ceiling or something, right? You don't know.
Neluan lets off a soft glow as you summon her.
I will slowly.
You see suddenly in front of you, there's a soft glow emanating in front of you, all of you, the four of you behind.
I will dismiss Snello one a bit.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Just go. Just leopard crawl and then stick like just this part of your head in, like not your foot, just your
yeah,
eye.
I'll just fucking stick my head in. I don't care.
It appears to be a 20-foot drop into what appears to be a large pile of sand, and then you can't see really much beyond that because the hole, unless you actually make the drop.
I'm gonna try to like look at Isuya, and then I'll just do it like I'll try to speak in my mind to her.
Do I see him looking at me? Cause I'm staring at his ass. Cause I'm like.
He looks
stressed.
behind. He looks behind you.
You have dark vision. Should be
I'll
able to-
just.
I'm like, why? Are you all good? What's happening?
Oh, it seems like a 20-foot drop, but it seems safe to go. Should I go down first?
20-foot drop. That's not too bad.
And I will move up also to him.
I will tell everyone that it seems like it's a 20-foot drop, so we can. I don't feel good sending him down alone. But I think we should go down in pairs if anything.
Yeah.
Pass without trace. 15 minutes left.
Alright, let's just go.
15?
Let's just go.
15. 15.
Okay.
Okay, why don't like
So Okay, wait, let me
Oracles, you
move
go
up
to
first.
the hole, yeah, and then we'll just. But you are the last one to go down because we need your pass on the trace, pass without a trace, for everybody as we go down one by one. Does that make sense? We need to do for you.
You want to walk up? Just roll. You want to walk up? Just roll.
Is there anything that I can anchor? Okay,
Yeah,
roll
I'll
first.
start trying to find something to anchor rope to as well.
Oracles, you're fine.
I'll grab some rope and find a place to kind of like tie it and then like lower it down as a way to get out. We
You
can.
probably have to nail it to the stone fixture around, which might make sound. There's nothing solid that you can, unless you're gonna tie it to one of the rocks or the walls around.
I
Is
look
this-
at oracles like
Can we tie to this rock here?
You can, if you would like, but
it's a bit
you
far.
look at it and it doesn't look very steady, and you don't know whether it will support the weight.
If you sneeze while you hammer the nail down, no one can hear it.
Tactical
I mean-
opening
No one
of
can
the
feel the
altar.
hammering.
Yeah, you just hear.
If you use a meteor storm also, I don't think anybody can hear the
Yeah.
hammering.
Genius.
I mean,
What if we leave one person up here?
I think that's dangerous.
I mean, if we know that it's safe down there, then the person can join us. Or if there's another way out, the person can join us.
Don't we have magic items for this?
I could go down first and have. Oh, I can't. I mean, I can feather fall everyone down so you don't fall, and
I can-
there's no need for a rope. But then I can only do
Oh,
it.
it's for getting out. I can slow fall down, it's fine.
Let's just all go down. I can teleport back out if we need.
1, 2, 3. I can
teleport.
go down.
Oh,
I can go
Missy's there.
down, and then I can. And then if Oracus doesn't need the feather fall, I can feather fall everyone else,
I-
including the 2 lizard friends.
I think the drop is okay. I'm just worried
back up,
about
yeah.
I don't want to make noise. Like it will heavy impact on sand. With creatures living under the sand might not be the best idea. That's what I'm saying.
I think it'll be fine here.
Once we go down, it's a different instance, so both cannot hear.
Different map, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
everybody just
because we
focus.
can't tie the rope anywhere.
I think we
then
should
how?
just go down first. I don't think we
Yes.
should worry. That
Quick, 15 minutes before Pass Without Trace
Yeah.
ends, move up, please.
Look, I can
Okay.
hold the rope until everyone goes down. It's that simple. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going.
Me, just roll the stealth check, please.
Do you want to go down aided by the rope, or you're
Me-
just gonna like hop in?
Maybe I can hold the rope, then I can just drop
Oh
down
my
without.
Disadvantage, Marion, roll more, please. 18.
Oh my
Oh.
Jialat, eh.
So
17?
17. 17 still good.
17
Okay.
and 18.
Hold on.
I mean, Orcus rolled 32 though.
But that's his individual.
One by one.
Yeah.
You're good, Marion, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Wait. What's the call here? Are we rolling individually or what?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
So am I going down last or what?
I can
Sure.
go down last without the rope because I can slow fall.
Let me roll for lizard boys.
Little boys.
Guide them.
Lizard boys are all good.
Let's go.
Left, Cypher
Yeah,
hasn't.
separate
Oh, wait,
holes.
has he rolled?
No.
Wow, look
Easy
at
clap.
Dark,
look at
dark
the
side.
fancy dye. Oh my God.
Dark side shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go pee.
I'm gonna go.
I need to wait for Sean because he's the first going down, then he won't fucking go pee.
I need to get more water.
Take 5, take 5.
Yeah.
What? Try 5 guys. I just eat way too much. It's so salty.
5 guys.
Yeah, I tried.
You what? You ate the what? Cajun fries, ah?
Cheeseburger, everything on plus onion plus relish plus rice and chocolate.
Do you eat the Cajun fries?
No,
It's damn
normal.
filling. I cannot handle it.
It's so much food. I felt so
Oh my
sick.
god, why are you doing this? I'm hungry now.
Wait,
I
you have
felt
the
so
you ate the
sick.
normal fries, ah?
Yeah, normal fries.
The normal fries are better than the Cajun fries.
I think so
IMO.
too. Yeah, I think so.
I tell you, the amount of food, you feel fucking disgusting after
Yeah,
it.
I felt so bad that I couldn't come home in a normal cab. I had to get the Grab car premium, so I get the Veltire.
Okay, shut the
that can
fuck up.
sit up straight. You know the one where you can sit up straight.
Shut the fuck up.
Why? Normal car.
I was
Not
damn
really
scared I
awake,
throw up. No,
Oh, really?
I damn scared I throw up. I like eat until want to throw up already. Then
No, it's very bad. It's very bad. Like you eat Five Guys, right? It's like no matter how hungry you are, right? It's too much food.
It's too much.
It's too much
This
food.
feels like every trip to Hai Di Lao for me.
No,
No, I had the
It's not. It's
milkshake.
different. It's different. Cause hot pot the food, right? It's not the like you want to
Want to
like
throw up.
yeah,
Like
you
you
want to
feel
throw
it up
kind of
here.
food. You feel like
not as greasy, yeah.
It's a very bad. It's a very bad feeling. Cause like you get the heartburn also.
Oof.
Yeah.
But now I'm hungry also. Damn it.
I had fucking Hokkien mee for dinner.
Wow.
Nice, yeah. Damn nice. It was a long time. I was craving.
From where? Just
I just ordered. I don't care. I just ordered from GrabFood.
noise.
I feel like
Right. It's more. It's the the what is it called? The mix and match thing. The Food Junction mix and match thing. So we got like Hokkien mee and like a bunch of other things.
Oh,
Uh,
cool. Now I want Hokkien Mee too.
yeah, boy.
I feel like hawker food now usually all quite okay one.
You go Golden Mile. I think Golden Mile is my like favorite hawker center in whole of Singapore now. There's so much good food there. It's crazy. Like easily like 9-10 stores are like damn legit there, and it's like not just like your usual Chinese food. They have like a very very good burger store there. They have a very good pasta store there also. It's insane.
Where?
Golden Mile Food
Golden
Center.
Mile.
The army place where you buy all your army shit.
That is
Beach Road.
Yeah, that's Beach Road.
Golden Mile Food Center, not Golden
Yeah.
Mile Tower. Yeah,
No. Golden Mile Food Center.
the food center there lah.
Yeah, damn good.
Haven't been
Yeah,
there in a
damn,
while.
damn nice. Alright, Sean, you hit down.
Yeah.
You fall onto like a pile of sand. It cushions the fall.
Not okay, never mind. I thought we were gonna use rope to lower him down, but I guess that's
Fuck it.
You don't take any falling damage as you kind of land.
3-point landing.
Knocks the wind out of you for a bit, but you
Never mind.
you get up quickly and you look around. You appear to be in a long corridor of some sort. Around you, stone walls, stone ceiling. There appear to be torch, kind of like points in the wall which are kind of sectioned out for torches, but there are no torches, they are lit. And it just goes all the way to the end, and then that's it. Nothing else.
Huh.
And there's like broken off parts of the wall where you can see that there's packed sand around it.
Okay, I will step aside so the others can come down first. But I'll start. Yeah, just look around.
You make me an investigation check, please.
Investigate. Oh god, I'm bad at this.
What do you roll?
11.
Nah, you don't really. You kind of go all the way down, and there's at the end of the, if you will, corridor. Something about it doesn't feel quite right. You can't really make out what it is. Something seems strange about this corridor, and it's not like your usual ruins almost. But you can't quite make out what it is. The rest of you do get down eventually, and you see what Castglove sees, except Cypher, and you can't see shit. It's dark. As
I
fuck.
will at this point pop a divine sense.
When
Yes.
I go down, when I hit the floor,
Yeah.
I'm popping detect magic.
Okay.
Why when you hit the floor?
Because I want to eat
Style points.
radius.
Beyond the wall where Cast Glove is, past the wall, just past the wall, maybe 10-15 feet ahead, is desecrated ground.
Oh boy. Oh,
No more magic, just desecrated ground.
Isuya, just past Cast Glove, maybe 5-10 feet ahead, behind the wall, is Abjuration magic.
oh boy.
The whole wall of it is pinging out now.
So the wall.
Like
The
you are in a
wall is-
imagine you're in a corridor. It's much larger than the corridor. Whatever is lighting up.
Oh, okay.
I wonder.
I would also
Are
want to
they
be like, Cascraft, don't move forward.
You just see a wall in front of you, Cascla.
Okay.
There's a section of the wall that has kind of like broken off.
I turn to
And
the.
if you look at the section of the wall that's broken off, it's just sand in front of you.
I will resummon Neluon.
Uh-huh.
Is she like glowing brighter
Softly.
now? Softly.
I'll turn to
Wait.
warn the lizard.
Does it
Oh.
mean anything when everyone is glowing?
The only other time she glowed was when we were fighting laser beam
The
fucker.
Amidala?
Yeah.
Amidala. I'll turn to the lizard folk and I'll tell them. Something tells me it's not treasure they're guarding down
You
here.
won't be able to see it. It's blocked by 1 foot of stone. So you won't be able to see it, Marion. No. You don't get the abjuration.
Oh no.
So please no metagaming, please.
Right, but then we know it's desecrated,
Yes,
and we
you know
know
it's
that it's beyond the wall,
Yeah.
and we know that it's glowing blue. So
Glowing blue.
Neluon.
No, it's softly glowing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the goblin, the throat orc detecting sword.
Yes.
Sting!
Sting.
Sting.
Every breath you.
I will sort of raise Neluon and say, I think there's something bad here.
I know that tracks. That
No,
tracks.
anybody walking around the area can make me an investigation check.
I guess that's all of us, right?
No.
Minus me. Oh. Oh.
Get it out.
Cypher it.
Where am I? Where the big investigation roller?
Should we wait for Sandy?
Oh.
Hey!
Yeah.
You needed the 20 actually. What? No, you wouldn't. You needed
Noise.
the 20.
Noise.
You wouldn't have found it without a net 20. I'm actually surprised that you hit this.
Insane.
Now I need to go and pull out my notes.
But it's a natural 20.
I said, yeah, you needed to hit a net 20.
Oh, okay.
Did I even prepare the handout for this? I didn't, because I didn't think that anybody would hit this.
5% chance.
Insane.
Okay, I'm gonna do the handout now.
Okay.
Because I have a picture for it.
Sandy Rito.
Yeah, actually, where is he?
You really took 5 hours.
He fell down.
All the Elden Ring memes are so relatable to this part of the campaign.
Oh man.
Okay. Cypher is walking down the corridor. There are kind of like piles of sand all around, and you're kind of like kicking the sand, but you kind of like just pick off like a portion of one of the piles accidentally, and something catches your eye. You notice almost this slight inscription on what appears to be a large piece of stonework below the pile of sand. And you kind of brush off the sand more and more. You notice that it's not just an inscription, it's like a full piece of writing.
Look here. A full piece of writing.
A full piece of writing.
Buried under the sand. Wow. One ring to seal them all.
It's written in Elvish, so that's Elvish.
This is a bad place.
Oh my god, yeah, that's not ominous. No.
And there appears to be a part of something that's broken off, and the rest of the writing has kind of been destroyed over time. It's been kind of like the wall, the stone has kind of like the stonework has kind of like eroded and damaged. So the message is almost like cut off halfway.
I'll show it to the rest of the party and say, you know what? I think we cut our losses until we can find out more about what's buried here. Perhaps we should stay with buried.
Can we tell how old this thing is?
Very old.
Like, are we
Very,
talking?
very old.
Are we talking like?
Make me a check with this. Let me check.
A what check?
Sure, make me an investigation check, Ruckus.
Investigation. Like, is this pre-Everesca?
You can't tell. Can't really tell.
I don't suppose I know.
Wait, sorry guys, did I miss anything?
Yeah, we uncovered a hidden slab and then it's this horrible writing.
How did we uncover it?
I stepped on it.
Mm.
It's, and we detected the desecrated ground beyond the first wall.
Yeah.
So I'm of the opinion that we leave until we know what we're dealing with here. And you know, I'd rather brave the sands alone if the lizard folk insist. But you know, if they can't read Elvish, I will translate this for them. And
Yeah.
also
I would too.
It
inform
cost
them
us.
that
Yeah, it cost us nothing so far. We can still go back to the human guide. I don't think we should dig much more.
yeah, and I'll tell the listen, between the magic user and I, we've got a pretty good sense for when things have gone beyond just guards, and
Would it not be perhaps dig out beyond that passageway?
I've already told you it's
No.
desecrated beyond there. We're not going to force you to go back with us, but we'll leave you here if you want to. Pursue this.
Perhaps we, if you just allow us to perhaps satisfy our curiosity,
We'll
leave
Wait.
right after.
we'll leave first, and then you can take a look. And if you're not out within half an hour, we're departing the dunes without you. But we want no part of what's down here.
He's a
smi-
very holy man.
He smiles and he walks over to the wall.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and grab onto him.
Yeah. I mean, I would try also because I've been talking to them. I was like, look, he doesn't mess around with this kind of stuff. Like, it's really. Like, remember when I said that they could be guarding something dangerous? It's not just treasure that they're
The
hoarding.
last time the boy's sword
It's-
glowed, an entire village almost died.
That's true.
It,
Also,
it's really no, I have a really bad feeling about what's behind the wall.
Listen, we'll not stop you from looking, but we want to be nowhere near if you choose to.
You may go up if you. We'll be up in. Just give us a minute or two.
Or we'll give you a full half hour if you need.
But wait,
but-
but
no.
I'll just look
Fine.
at them like, no, they're gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't think we should leave them alone. But I also don't want them to see what's behind. We still need them to guide us, and I really don't know what's going to happen if we just leave them be. What if it's like what happened with Grey Cloak and it just awakens whatever's behind?
It's not pretty. Like, I'm going to tell you, there is no treasure there.
Yeah, what's it gonna take us to convince you to
I'm
leave us alone?
100% sure you are not going to be finding anything valuable that is going to feed you or your families or help better, the community that you're part of back in the city. Like, I know things are shit there. Like, you wish things could be better. Like, we had this conversation, and I completely understand where you're coming from. But this is not. This is
How-
not the way. Like,
How about we research a little bit more? Whatever written record or holy men or sages in Honorok could remember or tell us what this place used to be. At
yeah,
least we'd have a better idea.
and then we can come back again if we
Actually-
get more answers, if you so desire. But this is too much of a risk. Like, I don't want you guys to die down here for nothing either.
No, I don't want to die down here for nothing.
If you guys are so risk adverse, you're welcome to wait upstairs.
We are not risk
Yeah.
averse. We just know what we are dealing with.
We'll take a minute. If there's nothing behind the sand and the wall, then we'll come up.
You
But-
want to stay around for this?
If they're gonna trigger something, best we be
I don't
ready,
think we
right?
have- I don't think we have a choice.
I don't want them to even try.
So
I'll-
I mean, if they are,
we're
they
gonna
can make
forcefully
their
stop
own
them?
choices.
One of the lizard folk will walk over to the wall, and you see he pulls out this small shovel from his backpack.
Wait.
Am I-
Can
yeah.
you do it after we leave? At least we will wait for you up top.
Of course.
I'm really we're gonna leave them.
Yeah, do we want to at least?
No, I mean,
Well, I have no bird
what
to
if?
look at them.
No, it's not about that. It's what happens
Yeah.
if
Do you really want? Yeah. Do you really want them to trigger whatever is down there?
that wall is whatever?
They're going to trigger it. They want to see what's going on. Now we need to decide: are we going to be okay with them dying? And would any of us feel like it's on our hands?
No, I think Glove is saying, what if you set in motion events that can't be
Yep.
undone?
And that too, yeah. I mean, look, we've tried to convince them. Short of physically forcing and pulling them away,
Yeah. Why is that not on the table? I mean,
You're right. And then I'm gonna start running towards them.
You are quite far.
Yeah, I'll
What
run.
do you-
Fuck. How far in feet am I?
Oh, 40, 50 feet.
Oh god. I'll shout out to them and I'll say, "Wait, stop!" And I'll just start like sprinting towards them.
Yeah,
Like
I'm not above physically restraining them. I already called it just now. Like if they're gonna,
Scowl, and you see one of them is just gonna take the shovel and just thrust it into the sand, pulls out. You see as he does that, you can see like a big part of the sand falls away, revealing darkness beyond.
Oh
But
god.
it falls away from nothing. Castilafis, you can see with your vision.
shit. Let me see my
What does that
consult my
mean?
spells.
False.
You
what do you mean it falls away from nothing?
and you see like if you are running and you're getting closer, and you see the lizard folk just get another swing at it, slams his shovel into what appears to be, it hits something, and you see a shimmer ripple out from the point of impact.
Is my detect magic still out at this point? It's like 10 minutes.
It is.
did
You're not 30 feet within there. You didn't walk up.
Oh, right, yeah.
by shimmer, is it like the one we saw below the library?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
Did he like break through it yet? Not yet, right?
No, there's no breaking through.
I'm-
You can't break through.
But if I'm seeing that shimmer, I'm just gonna summon Neluon and running full speed at them. If I reach them, I'm going to.
Didn't you already summon?
I guess. Yeah, I guess if I was sprinting out. Yeah.
I'm there with him.
I'm
Yeah,
going
maybe.
to swing like
Yeah.
in between the wall and them, like not at them. So just
Okay.
try to create a gap.
Force them back, right?
Say, Jay, hey,
Then I'll start to
calm down.
enough. There's nothing behind, but
Okay, look, we just wanted to make sure. There's
Well,
you look. Then kind of ting. He poke. You can see he's poking the almost like the barrier of the shovel, and you see every time he touches it, there's a shimmer of
okay.
like.
Stop.
Can
Stop.
you
energy.
stop doing that?
Yeah, please, that's enough.
There's something here.
It's
You don't-
there to be locked away. Please, go no further.
The last
You
time
won't ask again.
we encountered something like this, all of us almost died. I don't want that to happen again, and I want us to just leave and go to the capital. This is not treasure or any valuable.
You've seen
You don't know
the
what
writing
this
on the wall.
is.
Mind flayer.
What
I'm
is it?
I'm gonna walk to to the side, right? And while the commotion is going on, I'm gonna cast the calm emotion
On.
on everybody that's
Okay.
down there,
Okay.
and they
Link?
have to make a check.
Sure.
But it says humanoid though.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
humanoid.
they're
sure,
humanoid.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the check? Link the spell.
DC 15 charisma.
Wow.
15.
15
Mhm.
saving throw. Or I can just click the button.
Fails. First one fails.
Yeah.
First one fails.
Can you bless me first?
Oh,
Oh boy.
I mean, I
second
won't do
one fail.
anything to
Both
you
the
guys,
both
alright.
the both fail. Yeah.
I charm
Okay.
them and convince them that it is a bad
Okay, you
idea.
charm then.
Yeah, it
it's
says.
calm.
I mean,
suppress any
it says
effect.
you can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened.
That means if they are charmed, you can end the effect.
Ah, okay. But
Target
it's
they're not
indifferent.
charmed.
I mean,
Choose our choice.
alternatively, you can make a target indifferent towards creatures with a choice that it is hostile towards.
But they're not hostile.
Well, technically they are, right? Like they are not choosing to be.
I mean, you are
friendly.
basically no, that's not true.
Oh,
Basically, just make them calm, right? Like but you don't have to be. You don't have to charm them.
No,
Is
it
that a
doesn't
thing?
charm them. It's
It
to
doesn't charm them, it
end
removes-
it's
charm.
not.
yeah, it
Yeah, it
removes the
ends
charm.
charms. It's like an anti-charm of frightened.
Ah, I see. I see.
Um,
Still, I use it to suppress the emotions of like an argument that could potentially grow, and also like keep the potentially
Keep the voices down.
voices down because we're still in like a hostile area.
I will. I will.
Also, right.
There's no
Sorry.
reason to fight, but I do think it's a bad idea.
Based on where we fell and where we headed down this corridor, are we under the guards or like away
No.
from the guards?
Are we like this direction?
Away.
Or so that means even
Oh, we
further
went
down
away
south.
from
The south, is it?
For the
Further down south.
further to west.
west.
So here.
Nice. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna like try to appeal to their sense of reason one more time. I said that like, listen, even if you don't believe the warning left behind, believe me, I've got a good sense for these things, and I'm telling you, whatever behind that wall is cursed. Nothing good will come out of this.
Hey. Maybe.
Think about it. Would we be so willing to leave you and just leave? And if we truly believe there were treasure behind that,
You make a valid point. Let us. Sighs. It just doesn't feel good going back empty-handed.
you get to live.
The last time we saw this mark, it wasn't. It meant something, and I don't think it's a good idea to proceed further. There's treasure elsewhere in this temple to find, and it's not down here.
Let's go
Can I?
quickly.
Yeah. Are they persuaded, or do I have to roll a check? A persuasion
Nah,
check.
they seem to be
I
willing
mean,
to
they're
go.
calm. Let's go, guys.
We'll look into this at the capital, alright? We'll ask around, we'll put word out in a discreet manner. See if anyone knows what's buried beneath here.
I guess I'll quickly scribble
Yeah.
down this writing.
You gotta
Yeah,
put your
I get
parchment and then
Oracus. Yeah, I
shape
get
it.
Oracus to be the cartographer and
Yep.
cartograph, and at least make a map of where
Rub-
we've walked,
yeah.
what this area looks like.
You-
Wait, are we gonna do a like graphite rubbing of the?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
add
yeah,
the
yeah.
shading.
We should, yeah.
That is Isilia's
I can do that. I can do
specialty,
that.
right?
Yeah. I can do that.
Give me Arcana
Pink
check,
paper
Celia.
and- Oh shit.
Big brain
Please.
check.
Okay, okay.
In the meanwhile, since they've like kind of broken the rock, revealing that barrier, can I take a closer look at it?
Yeah. What do you want to look for?
Just
Before I
want
tell
to
you.
see if I recognize any elements of it, see if I can look past it.
You can. It's completely see-through.
Right, what do I see?
Darkness.
Do I see darkness?
Yeah, with
too?
cast glove, you'll be able to see through it.
It's similar to. Okay, you didn't. Who saw the library? hole? Owl. You see where lah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cascula, you will see more. It appears to be. If you look through the hole, it appears to be kind of like a fall off point. Whatever is below is deep below.
That tracks.
And even with your devil sight, all you see is darkness around you.
You know who would know for sure what's buried beneath these three sites?
Gabi?
It's the Rona.
Yep. Verona the bitch.
Oh,
Syria, with your as you kind of like scribbling, there is a very faint trace of arcane energy. Very, very faint.
On
As
the
you're-
tablet.
and on the tablet as you're touching it.
Mm.
It appears to be divination. Very faint trace. You got give me a detect magic still up.
Yep.
Yeah. Very faint. It didn't ping at first.
Ah,
It's so faint.
okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
That means maybe this was once holy ground. And then something happened.
hmm.
I mean, it did seem to be a warning.
Oh shit, sorry.
Where's the writing? Wait, sorry, where do I find the writing? Is it correspondence? No. Journals? No.
Sorry?
Oh, where's
Where do
the
I
handout?
find the? Yeah.
Du- 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 du.
The handout is not there?
No, I don't see it.
Oh, let me configure permissions. Okay, try now.
Yeah, the writing on the wall. Okay, got it.
Literally called the writing on the wall, you're gonna ignore it. The Iron Maiden song is really good, by the way.
Another book. Oh man, what is this?
I think we might stop here, guys. I think this is a good place to stop.
Is it really?
Hmm.
No. Just go for 5 more hours.
Send it, dude.
You break the glass now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I swing.
Just so there are 3 walls.
So it seems.
Right? One wall still the ones with eyes.
Oh my
Then
god, I didn't
another is
catch
to
that.
control the
I
ones with
thought
teeth
my
and-
dumbass thought that 3 walls are here.
No, I
It's
think
3 different walls.
yeah, it's
Oh
3 different
god.
The
walls.
first one is the
yeah.
Amidala.
No, Amidala is
I.
Well, technically, conspire also kind of works, right?
No, but we didn't see what was past the library.
Yeah,
The
it's not the
Amidala was a
it's
different thing.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
different
god,
thing.
that's
Like, we still
true.
don't know what is underneath.
Amidala is just
How-
some random fuck.
Yep.
Oh
Goddamn.
dear, that's not good.
You're tearing me apart, Anakin.
Oh my god. Fucking-
Oh yeah,
Okay.
then
Yeah,
we
so-
don't want to fuck with this. Eh?
Yeah. 3 walls are 3 walls.
A Shan wall. The legends are true.
Ugh.
The legends are
Bleeding.
true.
Campaign bleeding. Can we at least stop, like, by
Stop?
getting out of here?
Yeah.
You can, you can get off here. I'm assuming that you will leave by south side.
Yeah, we will leave. Yes.
We'll
South
also
side.
throw rocks at the
White
guards on our
buff.
way out.
White
Oh,
buff.
okay. Then roll
Yeah.
initiative. Right? So you go for another 2 hours.
White,
Can
white.
we back up our safe now that we start the fight?
Yeah, we'll keep a white
Right,
buff.
is it like scalable, the 20 feet
Oh.
drop? Or what?
Also, okay, wait, but there are no light sources anywhere near where we are, like flame thingies.
Torches?
I'm looking for a brazier.
No.
Fucking
It's working right now. Oh, no way.
No.
can't eat my armor pen.
Is the
It's fine.
drop in climbable, or do I have to burn a spell slot to get out?
So what happens is like almost like the sand has fallen and collected.
Yeah,
So you can kind of scale the sand.
Right.
It just takes a while.
okay, we're doing that. And out. Getting out.
To the south side.
Yeah. So,
Yep. South side white buff.
Okay.
We'll ask our lizard friends. What will you do now? Where will you go?
We
If
we will go to the city, the capital.
If you would help us, we'd like to perhaps explore what this site has behind the wall. Maybe we'll
Listen.
follow you to the capital and let you do your
Do some research.
and then perhaps pop back by.
It
Yeah.
remains to be seen, but we'll keep the door open
Yeah.
as we'll begin our journey to the capital.
Pun intended.
Oh, what are these? What are these?
Sorry, as a example, is that did you hear of a name of this place? Like, or is it just called the ruins, or like was this meant to be something? Like, did it have a name?
It was supposedly an old city in Anurok. I will link it in the chat. Oh, sorry.
Look,
Oh,
The rooms of.
it's the H is silent. The H is silent. Logoduff.
hard hit you say? Logaduff?
Oh,
Logaduff.
Slogan deep.
Okay. Ancient cities, of course, right? Ancient library, ancient ruins.
Nobody remembers shit about it.
Shit.
Verona must be fucking ancient also.
Shit.
I wouldn't put it past her. She is an elf.
Shit.
So are you.
Fucking
am I.
elf,
What's going
man.
on, guys? What's going on?
Don't know. What the fuck? Did they like seal some tree evils or something breaking loose? Don't
Why is
know.
it written in Elvish? Why Elvish? Is this like Neluon dialect Elvish, or is this like modern Elvish?
Yeah.
Oh
Why is
yeah,
Nelwyn
we tell
shining?
from the if I study the writing, is it like our modern day Elvish
That's a
or
very
like
good question. Maybe intelligence check.
Safe. Who?
intelligence? Oh god, please.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's actually big. It's actually big.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Smart.
It does not seem like whoever wrote this is proficient in conventional Elvish. In fact, it doesn't seem like an elf wrote this. There are certain strokes that while the words are still recognizable, the strokes themselves doesn't seem like the person learned Elvish as a first language.
Shit.
Fake Elvish.
Or they just hearken from a different plane.
Or maybe they use their left hand to write it.
Google Translate.
There we go.
To make it look like different people did the work.
Holy
Okay.
shit. 1000 IQ.
1000.
What does it
Pass
mean?
laugh.
The what? The dot dot dot. Come on, dude.
If you
Oh, it's
ever,
broken off, right? He
I
didn't say
mean,
it
if
was
you ever
a
get to speak to Nelwon again, like in your meditation or dreams or whatever, can you ask her about this?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and I wonder why she shined.
Like if the name Logodath means anything.
Logada.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, the wrong link.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Virus.
Whoa,
Virus.
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 Alright, we'll pick this up next week, guys.
Oh my god.
No.
So interesting.
No. Uh,
It's so true.
Yeah,
This is the one where he spent like 6 years writing, right?
yeah, the SpongeBob one.
After this. Duh.
Fucking SpongeBob is so memeable.
Dude, I actually love SpongeBob. dude. A lot of the old episodes are very good.
Yeah.
You read the one about the theory, like that. You know the driving instructor. I forgot her name. The cat.
Oh,
the,
Mrs.
Yeah,
Puff.
Yeah, there was
Mrs.
this-
Puff, yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Puff. Apparently, like this whole YouTube video, there's this whole series about them figuring out that she's actually like some criminal, like some serial killer
What the
from
fuck?
another city who moved to SpongeBob City to hide and start a new life.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
apparently the creator. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, fine,
Okay.
link the video, man. Link the video.
That's,
Why
that's
does this
amazing.
sound
It's one
familiar?
of
No,
those
I
like
think I heard
think
about this
pieces.
before.
One of those think pieces.
Mrs. Puff. Oh, like it's a first Mrs. Puff theory.
Yeah.
What the
that's
fuck? It's 14
Oh my
million
God.
views.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. Okay. I'll watch this.
There's like a lot of like apparently like cool shit that they was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a half an hour video.
Yeah, go and slowly watch. It's quite good.
Okay, okay.
I watched the entire thing. I was like, wow, this is actually really cool.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for
Random
sharing.
roll. How well did I
Thanks.
roll? With my sword.
Oh,
Pretty good. Okay, never mind.
I feel like
Wasted.
Things to think about.
Damage now. Oh fuck, 13 damage already.
Holy shit, I fucking rolled the full damage of that. Nice.
Right.
I feel like we are like getting less and less connected to the masked elves.
Yeah,
Masked
I
elves
mean, I
are a
guess that
pawn.
was.
Could be a bigger picture.
Unless-
Maybe once we go back to the capital, there'll be some things that transpired.
Yeah, it's true.
you see Shelby's head on a stick. at City Gates.
Don't
Oh,
say
God.
that.
Dude.
Hey,
Thanks for
Verona
giving me
with
ideas.
masks.
No.
No, man, that reminds me of like fucking Witcher. Just
Oh yeah, Kira.
yeah. Oh my god, poor Kira, man. That was bad touch.
That was bad touch.
That was very bad. You hear they're making a new one already. It's in production already.
Oh shit.
Cash
But it's a
grab.
brand new story. They say it's not
Cash
Garrow anymore.
grab.
Yee.
Okay.
They can't do Garrow anymore. They
Yeah.
fucking ended the story already.
Too
If
nice,
they
already,
fucking
true.
too nice already.
If they bring Garrow out of
I
retirement,
actually haven't finished watching.
it's not
It doesn't
watching the game.
matter. The TV
wait.
series, you 40 years old still haven't finished, I think. Actually, the way they abridge it, probably next season. Who knows?
Yeah. Maybe next season, final season already. And you know what's the rule on Netflix? Never goes beyond 3.
Oh, I watched Batman finally.
That's
Oh,
like that's like
Dum,
Half-Life.
dum,
But-
dum.
By the way,
So
Cam,
good.
by the way, Cam,
Yes, yes.
I found a show that gave me like the full Westworld. Remember the feeling when you watch Westworld for the first time?
What is that?
It's called. It's so fucking amazing. But it's on Apple TV, so you have to torrent it. It's called Severance.
Severance.
Severance. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had
Wait.
the guy from what's his name? He's shit, Parks and Rec,
Yes.
right?
Yes. It's basically the premise is like in somewhat in the future, and then it's like it's like a bit dystopian a bit, and then like they've invented this technology to allow you to sever your work memories and your
Yeah,
personal
yeah.
memories.
Oh shit. They
So
call
it's
it-
like
no,
you
when you
really silo
when you
everything.
go
When
to
you leave work, you
yeah,
don't
you don't
know
remember
anything about work.
anything.
We
You don't know
call that-
anything about work. And then when you're
call that
when
after
you
dinner drinks.
yeah, no, but this one is like legit. It's like you are basically living two
Two
separate
different
lives. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
So the way it works is like when you start the work day, it feels like you just ended the work day and you start the work day again. You know why?
Who
Holy
wants to be
shit.
the
Because you don't remember anything that happened.
Oh,
who
that
wants to be
sounds,
the worker half?
that sounds like hell, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
then the
Never
good thing,
ending work day.
it feels like you never end your downtime also.
That also kind of sounds.
Mm.
I don't know. It feels like there needs to
But
be.
it's
Oh man.
really
Okay, I'll
really
watch
really
it.
fucking good, dude.
That's so
I
good.
enjoy
If I
it
don't-
so much.
If I don't download it before I get to your place, I'll just take it from you.
I don't have it,
Oh, Apple TV.
bruh. Apple TV.
Just torrent.
Subscribe just to watch it.
Sorry, just download.
Free trial, do the free trial and then binge
Yeah.
and then cancel.
It's really really good. It gives me like I usually don't like this kind of feelings. Like the last time I had this was like watching Westworld
Original
for the first time.
Westworld.
Original Westworld. I was like, wow, it's really fucking good, dude. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Go check it
Exciting.
out. It's really like, Sean you will like it a lot, I think.
I got that feeling when I watched Ong Bao Level 1 Rich versus
Fuck.
It lah.
It's so good.
It's definitely Sean's kind of show.
Oh boy. That's
Mm.
good.
Hey, what's going on in this campaign?
Don't know.
Yeah, but
Does it
really
mean?
great.
What does it
Fucking
mean?
session 26. Still have no fucking idea.
27, huh?
27? Oh my god, yeah.
Guys, it's been so long.
So this wall is which wall?
That
I don't know eh. The
I
eye
don't
wall
Look
or the
at
teeth wall?
teeth. See the teeth
don't
one.
know.
Oh, you know.
Because of the Tutti Mall.
Oh, for what?
Of the Tutti Mall.
Timo. So I assume the I one is the one at not
Hate you so much.
at Grey Cloak.
Dude, we come on, all the suggestions were there, right? The Tutti Mall. This is not placed there for no reason. You know, before we come in, we see the Tutti Mall.
That's true. Big Timo.
Stop it. So ridiculous.
Well, I guess we'll find out more when we get to
We
Anarong.
found out what?
God damn it.
I don't think we'll find out anything.
I wanna hear from the triumvirate, like how it is in the capital.
If Selby is an indication, I don't think we'll find out anything.
Yeah, we're gonna chill dinner soon. Okay,
Okay.
Ian wants to organize dinner. If you want to eat Mediterranean
I want
food,
to eat.
Treat.
Yeah.
Just
Just want to,
now he's a big boy at Riot.
Oh.
yeah. He's
no, it's actually I treat him because he made maps.
Ah.
yeah, you
not
treat him, then he treat us.
Then we
ah.
should all treat.
He's
Yeah.
not him
I treat
molding
you.
about some school stuff already.
We should treat
Yeah.
you also for campaign.
Also,
Don't.
also,
Please don't.
now that it's a 10 packs,
Mm.
do we care about reviving the Aberon campaign in person? If you're not, we can
Oh,
retire
oh,
that
oh,
campaign.
Oh man, I don't
Interest
know.
check. Interest check.
Guys, I
It's
got
been too
my
long.
dice tray.
Say
But I am
bec-
thinking
I
another
would say for me
campaign
no
IRL
because I'm not gonna be in Singapore.
Oh wait, what?
Wait, what does that mean?
I'm gonna go stay with my girlfriend in UK for a couple of months.
Oh
Whoa.
Then
shit.
D&D how?
Yeah.
I mean can like this online session
that's
can
all.
Are you
Yeah.
sure? Oh, of course it
But
was
isn't
midday.
the time
Midday.
Yeah,
Oh.
it'll be like
Afternoon.
so yeah, it'll be like
okay,
afternoon
that's
for
true,
me,
that's
correct,
true.
yeah.
That's true. Where in the UK does she stay?
Manchester.
Wow.
sure.
Meow.
But you don't watch football, so fuck off.
Okay, okay.
Exciting.
When are you flying? When are you going?
Pretty much confirmed like somewhere in May. So
Oh,
Wow.
damn, that's like next month.
yeah, next
Oh
month.
my god.
So
Yay.
a few months, then your job, huh? Quit.
Yeah, quit. Yeah, I told them already.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Poggers.
Yeah, are you gonna like work at UK?
Thinking about it, she
Oh,
said that there's a
shit.
lot of like broadcast company there. So
I think
Wait,
it's
but
better
you
here,
going there as
yeah.
a
Yeah.
tourist visa?
yeah,
Tourist
tourist
visa.
visa, but that doesn't mean cannot do freelance, right? You know this freelance is just anyhow one, right? They pay on the spot, right?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, just make sure you follow like
Yeah, the guidelines,
laws and
yeah.
stuff. And so it should be all
I only know that I'm
Not
sure
guilty
you
and from jail.
Congrats.
the
We
food in UK is
can-
fucking dog shit, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
To learn how to cook a
Type
be a chef.
Congrats.
Are you okay with
Enjoy.
retiring Pin for the time being to be written in again?
Yes.
Okay, we'll take it that he has not joined the rest on the journey. How about the rest though? Do y'all want to
I don't know.
go on?
They write shit in lah.
We shall see.
Yeah, I want to like see the group size, who's interested, and it's fine if you're not lah. It's very disjointed campaign anyway.
I don't have dice tray. I should go and get.
Okay,
That's
Mariam
right.
will cover that.
Just
How
go
many
down
have?
there.
5 or something.
Hey.
Huh?
Aaron has 5.
5
Oh
cents.
nah, only got one.
Dice tray.
Yeah, I finally
dice
caved and
set.
bought
The book.
my
wait,
wormwood dive
Oh
stream.
my fucking. We have to
Oh my
continue
God.
already. We have to continue already.
wait, hold on.
No,
Me
it's
too,
up to
bro.
y'all, really.
Oh. Oh my god.
Whee! I still
Okay.
haven't done it fully yet.
I'm on a KIV. But if you want to do it has to be before let me think, before July, I feel. Because the moment my term 3 swings around, I'm gonna be busy. Then fucking busy.
Damn.
So yeah.
Okay, let's take it that it's retired for now, lor.
Hmm.
I want to use my dance stream.
You can just bring it wherever you go.
I know. No, like,
We want to eat for dinner, just roll some dice and see.
Yeah.
Bring for dinner, Yeah, Sunny, then we got to eat dinner before you leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
So within the next month.
Yep.
You go.
Within
Within
this
next month.
month.
Within this month. I'll organize something. I'll text Ian like tomorrow or something.
Noise.
Ian has been like saying he wants to go out and eat.
Yes, let's do it.
Nice.
And now with 10 packs, we can all go.
Yeah.
Then I can finally give Sean his freaking
Oh my
dice.
god, yeah.
I don't understand. Why can't you just meet and give him
For some reason, we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Have
Yeah.
special
give 5
reason.
people to
Right.
give the dice?
It's been like fucking
then, like,
one
when he
year
was
or some
working,
shit.
when he's working at the library, it's like, you know, he has like odd shifts or so. And I used to stay at Jurong.
Oh, you hate books,
I
is
moved
it?
here recently,
Yeah,
ma.
that's true.
Shut up. You want your dice a lot.
I do on my time.
Okay. Okay. Yay.
Alright. Exciting.
Thanks, Annie.
Poggers.
Thank you.
I'm excited for you, Sanyi.
Yeah,
I'm sure
thanks,
you-
man.
Yeah, finally you can see after like 2 years, right? 2.5?
Yeah, like a year and a half.
I think you should, if like it works out, you consider to relocating or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Maybe
like
we-
moving. Yeah, she wants me to have to see
Oh.
first.
Wait, remind me, she's Singaporean but went over, right?
Yeah, she's actually coming back like before, like because we're gonna go together, but she's coming back before that.
Is she
Okay.
PR?
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
PR.
she's Singaporean.
She's Singaporean,
Or
yeah.
she's
She's on work
PR
visa. No, she's work visa, but she's
Oh.
Singaporean.
Oh, okay. But she has plans to come back to Singapore.
I don't think so actually.
Oh,
Maybe she wants
okay.
to live.
Yes,
Yeah,
come back
live in UK
to-
permanently.
Interesting.
come back to meet him first, right? Then you're flying there for good, right?
Yeah, like she
Oh.
not for good not for good
For her lah.
For you lah, for
Yeah,
her.
for,
it's
for
like
her
going
is a
back
good
to
yeah,
work.
cause she has a full time job for like 3 years already.
Interesting.
Mm.
So exciting.
Alright.
I don't know, man. I don't know what will happen. Who knows?
Yeah, it's okay. You're young, you figure it out. You've got all the time in the world.
Oh man, you got a lot of time.
You good.
Okay, GG
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
See you.
GG.